I'm the coolest one out of all of us.
That was incredible. Hello, it's the Yak. Welcome in. Roback.com, promo code YAK, 20% off your first purchase. Q-zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, Roback.com, promo code YAK. You okay, KB?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Good?
You look good.
Kate is out. Titus is out.
Mm-hmm.
Do we know if we have a baby?
We don't.
Okay.
I don't know that Kate has had a baby this weekend.
Okay. I don't want to know about Titus's baby till we see the Minecraft gif.
Yeah, that's how I want to find out.
Yeah. So they're out. We put Danny over in that corner because we were lopsided. What's up, Danny?
Hey, glad I could
way
balance
over
things
there,
out.
though.
Hey, Danny.
God, why does this mic have food all over?
We also have some Diamondbacks here, so we're gonna do the gauntlet in like 10 minutes.
Actual snakes?
Yeah.
Okay.
See how they do.
Yeah.
Zach Gallen and Merrill Kelly.
Some good Diamondbacks.
Yeah. Good dudes. Real good dudes.
Do they fuck with you pretty heavily?
They fuck with us heavily.
Oh, shit.
Us.
Us, all of us.
All of us.
Have they seen Monkey Boy?
I bet you they might have.
No fucking chance in hell.
I wouldn't put it past Zach
Have they seen an
Gallen.
episode of Morning Sunshine?
We'll quiz Zach Gallen, but he's a pretty big stoolie. So I think maybe. Kyle, how was your weekend? Where were you?
I was in New York City.
Oh yeah, what are you doing? Wait,
It
are
was
you
out.
growing?
What?
Are you growing a beard?
I've been shaving it for like a couple weeks now,
That didn't make sense.
but I've had one for
Kyle's
as
always
long as
had
you've
that.
known me. I've had this.
Mm-hmm.
No, it looks new.
Yeah, the goatee looks
No,
darker.
that's Kyle right there.
Oh, that's new.
I started shaving my face and no one said anything. So I was like, this must suck.
No, that's new.
But it's new relative to the last month.
So I guess that's in a way I'm acknowledging that you,
You
were
kind of
shaving
are.
your face.
You never
yeah.
acknowledged the shaving of the face.
Until you stopped
You
shaving
kind
it.
of did right there.
Yeah, I 100% did.
I got the message.
How was New York?
It's good. I did like what did I do? A pentaracial brunch.
What is that?
Got to do that every time.
Sounds
you're in New
hilarious.
York.
Five races.
But I saw
Five
I
races?
saw a photo of you. You were like the only guy, and it looked like you were in a convent. It was
Convent.
surrounded by sisters.
I was
5 races?
Oh
With
my
the
shirt on
purple.
That's the races.
5 races and bisexual lunch.
black, white, Asian, Indian, and gay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that is. That's,
So
that's a ratio.
4 to 5. Yeah.
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 Was that fun?
It was a blast. Yeah.
Brunch is so fun.
I went to brunch yesterday with White Sox Dave.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
And he showed up the sweatiest a man has ever been.
I mean,
I shouldn't have walked.
Brandon almost died playing golf.
I did.
Oh, yeah, your hair got huge.
It was. I thought it was going to be like Wisconsin 92 this weekend. It was a legit. It was a Mississippi.
It was Africa. hot.
It was bad hot this weekend.
I went to the Cubs game yesterday.
It had to be awful.
I drank. Look at Brandon. Quite
It's
something.
the same. I made it through 13 holes.
That's pretty good.
That bottom left one might.
Scott.
That's Al Davis.
yeah.
I played with Scott and Ethan and Charlie.
Looked like you played with Hashtag
Oh, the
AJ.
red-
Well,
Yep. Oop.
yes. Yes.
Why
Nick?
do those ring a bell?
Oh.
So Scott, Ethan, and Charlie.
Okay.
Scott and Charlie.
Okay.
So you didn't meet them until you showed up?
So I had met him at dinner a couple of weeks ago at the club, and Scott was running point on this, and he told me about Charlie. Charlie, I think, is a big Barstool fan. Charlie looked at me the other day after we're coming off like number 10, and I'm already wanting to fucking die. And he goes,
Wait,
yeah,
are you talking about
yeah.
cock ring Charlie?
Cock ring Charlie.
Yeah,
So
yeah. He's
Cock ring Charlie.
engaged.
Cock ring Charlie looks at me, and he says, hey, man, no matter what, never get rid of Nick and KB.
Yeah,
I'm like,
there you go.
okay, man.
Wait, so he really knows the
That's
ins and outs.
I like the fact that he thought I could get rid of you.
Charlie?
Cock ring
Cock
Charlie.
ring Charlie.
Cock ring
Cock ring
Charlie.
Charlie.
Makes sense. He loves anus.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. He said,
He wears a cock ring when he plays golf, right?
yeah.
It's a
Yeah,
circulation
Keeps a
thing.
T in there.
No, this guy, nah, he doesn't do that.
You don't think so?
No.
Oh, you like Charlie because he likes you.
Yeah, that's how.
You could be the worst dude on earth, and he's like, I fuck with Nick.
I know.
Yeah. So he was,
Hitler was a huge anus.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
Actually, if you look at Hitler's plans for Berlin, it was very familiar to New Plattsville.
yeah.
Yeah, it's what he wanted.
New
Do what?
New Platson.
New Platson.
New Platts fella. Yeah.
I fixed it for him. We're good.
Fuck.
You
We're
know
good.
me.
Fuck.
So I quit after 13 holes.
Oh,
I got to
that's fair.
I got to 10, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to make it. I sat out 12, and then after 13, it gets close to the clubhouse. I said, just drop me off.
Golf should be 12 holes.
And I know they talk shit about me.
No.
But
18's too much. 9's not enough.
12.
is perfect.
12 is right when I'm like, all right, I've had enough.
I think 15's perfect, but 12's closer than 18.
Yeah. But it was hot. I drank 4 20-ounce waters
At least
yesterday
you-
at the Cubs
at
game,
least you did that.
and I didn't piss for till 2 hours after the game.
I get it.
I was just sweating, just
Yeah.
the whole thing.
I almost died this morning. I tried to run outside.
Oh.
Your
It's-
first mistake.
4 miles.
sneaky hot.
It was. I'm still fucked.
It was too hot to fish. It was too hot for golf.
So that you're sure those guys talk shit about you?
I think I could tell there were some eye rolls. There were some glances, some knowing glances between Scott and Ethan where they're like, we regret bringing him out here.
I'd imagine you have a bigger platform. Talk shit about them.
I told them no matter what happens today, I'm the one with the microphone, so
Yeah.
fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
But I can't even do it in good conscience. Scott and Ethan seem like good guys. Scott's Ethan's dad.
Oh. okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Yeah. A Scott would have an Ethan, if that makes sense.
That-
Yeah, that does make perfect sense.
yeah. Well, he did.
All right, I'm going to give you a dad name. You give me the son name.
Okay.
Michael.
I have one.
A Mike. It would be like a Christopher.
No.
Chris.
I was gonna say an Austin
Not a Tyler.
I would say like a David.
a
Interesting.
David
or a
works.
Brandon.
Yeah.
Joseph.
Michael's so popular.
Joseph's a good one.
Michael would have a Joseph.
Give him
Michael.
a different.
You know, Michael's the most common name to win any of the 4 major championships.
That makes sense.
Just the most common name.
Okay.
Give him a
Fine.
different name.
Fuck me then.
Name with that's a little not as common.
Corbin Blue.
Debbie Downer, dude.
Vincent.
Ooh, I feel like Vincent would have a Dominic.
A Vincent would have a Dominic.
Yes, he would.
No, he
Absolutely, a Vincent
Well,
would
an
have a
Italian
Dominic.
Vincent would, yeah.
Yes.
Or his
100%.
His like young son only goes by Christopher, not
Yeah.
Chris.
A Luca.
Yeah.
Like-
A Luca.
A Luca, for sure, on a Vincent.
Is Luca the dad or is Luca? What are you saying?
Weird, because when I think of Vincent, is it Italian?
I think Italian.
Vincenzo is Italian, but Vince.
Vincent could be everything.
Vince doesn't seem it.
Vince is still Italian,
Yeah.
It can be. Vincent's everything.
Vincent's everything.
but
think-
it's Italian.
There's Black Vincents.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, here's one for you, Kyle. Reggie. I have one. It's a Darnell.
Oh, it's,
You
a
think Reggie?
It's a Jalen.
I can't picture a baby
think
Darnell.
A Darnell would have a Reggie, maybe.
Oh, okay, you're right. You're right.
Darnells have Reggies.
Darnell's have Reggie. Reggies don't.
If a dude named Darnell is expecting a Reggie,
Got a Reggie in the oven.
I gotta give that girl a Reggie.
When's your Reggie popping out?
Yeah. Darnell's have Reggie.
It's a fun game.
Yeah, I'm not too good at it. It's
No.
hard on the spot.
Stan.
Oh,
Stan. What's a dork?
I feel like Stan.
It's,
could have a-
Stan's having a dork baby.
Stan's soft.
I'm leaning Mitchell.
I was. Oh, Mitchell's good. I was thinking of a Bob. Stan and a Bob.
I thought Stan would have a Michael.
Maybe.
Stanley. Thomas.
Oh, yeah, that's good. You just. Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, what's
Lewis?
your dad's name's Greg?
I might be the first Kyle to ever come from a Greg.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
Greg Kyle got to be a
Wow.
good combination.
I don't know. If you're lining up the popularity of Kyle, you might be the first Greg Kyle.
Kyle should only have Kyles.
That should
Yeah.
be a rule.
It should be like you have to keep the lineage going.
That's
You're
fair.
Kyle, you have a
I think it's
Kyle.
more important than the last name.
Yeah, right. All my sons' names are Kyle.
Yeah, the name Kyle's taken like a PR turn over there since you've been born too, so that might affect things.
That would be great if you had like if there was like a movement to repopulate the Kyles.
Kyles are done. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to like they will not replace us. It's Charlottesville, but they're like just talking about the name Kyle.
I just like picturing a baby Kyle. I couldn't love a baby Kyle. What do you call
I think Kyle is boyish.
what really?
I could imagine like a
What was your like cutesy
grandpa.
nickname?
Like a 92-year-old Kyle?
Well, you also have the problem is that like girls are coming into your territory. There's girl Kyles and they're hot.
There's girl Kyle.
Oh yeah,
There's girl
they're
everything
hot.
else.
No, there's not girl Brandons.
There's not girl Brandon's. There's girl everything
not
else.
girl
Is,
Dan's. There's girl Nick.
There's girl.
Girl
you work
Danny's?
with a girl Danny.
there's girl Danny.
Danny. That's different. She's Daniela. or Danielle.
Well, then Kylie, does that count?
Kylie.
no, I'm saying there's girl Kyles.
Name one girl, Kyle.
Are you? Yeah, you got to be thinking of just one.
Yeah, you're thinking of
I
one
actually
hot
don't know
chick.
if I can think of one.
I can't even.
Kyle.
If there was an extra E on the end, that might be Kylie.
Yeah, Kyle.
I met a girl named Kevin, Kevynnne.
Oh, that's awful.
Did you really?
Yeah, it must have been
That's weird.
Yugoslavian.
You don't like.
Well, and since we're talking
Had
about
to have
names,
been.
let's get the boys in here because Meryl is. Yo, you guys want to come in? Meryl is.
Wait, are we all standing to shake? Because sometimes it's half the people.
Sometimes,
Sometimes
yeah.
I say we do it. I say we do it.
Meryl is the only Meryl in pro baseball
Good.
history,
Only one.
which is crazy.
What's up, Meryl? Nice to meet you, Kyle.
Nick, very nice.
The
Oh,
only what?
I was going to share the link. Someone said Kyle Richards. Is that a chick?
Maybe, yeah.
Who?
Kyle Richards. Okay. If you say
I
it's a
don't know who
chick,
that
I'll say
is.
it's a chick. Did you notice Kyle got the handshake hug and me and you just got the handshake?
So then I went for the hug and he didn't move a muscle.
Well, see, I did the handshake.
I audibled midway. It wasn't as smooth.
You were in
as it
control
looked.
there. You did he decide hug or
Yeah, no, that was on me.
who decided hug?
Me, yeah.
He decided how.
So I took us back to the handshake. I thought
There it
handshake
is.
was where
She's
we-
hot.
There we go.
I don't know her.
Her name's
Real
Kyle?
Housewives.
Interesting.
Her actual name. Yeah, Kyle.
She's old.
A 56-year-old Kyle woman
That changes everything.
does.
I just want to know what you guys were talking about when I walked.
Talking
by
about you. What
the
were you
very
saying about
first
him?
time.
He's the only Meryl in Major League Baseball history, which is crazy because you'd think there'd
Oh.
be Meryl's everywhere 100
Old-timey
years ago.
Meryl, yeah.
Which is interesting too, because it's actually my middle name. I go by my middle name.
Oh,
Do you?
Yeah.
How'd you come to that decision?
I couldn't tell you.
I couldn't either.
wait, what's your real first name?
Kenneth. Yes.
Kenny Kelly. That rocks.
That's tough,
You
though.
should have done that.
Kelly.
5th grade, I told everybody to call me Kenny, and it didn't stick. So
Didn't work?
Yeah, Merrill was it.
I think you might because you're going to be a free agent. I think you might have to be Kenny Kelly, and people are like, "Who's this young
Change it.
prospect?" Yeah,
Yeah, young prospect at 37.
yeah. Just be like this guy. Holy
Guy
shit,
decided
Kenny
to
Kelly.
change his whole life at 37. He's having a midlife crisis before he gets out of baseball.
Yeah.
I'm Kenny
You
now.
can come in
Zach.
too.
There he is.
Get on.
Oh, you gonna get the hug again?
Yeah. Let's,
What are you gonna do?
Oh yeah. Well, you got to do the gauntlet first. You don't want to do the gauntlet on a full stomach. And Zach is the Zach is
he's
only
in there.
the-
He gets in there. He goes right for it. See, why didn't you go for the hug there?
Dude,
You were mad about the hug the last time. and
we're
you
good with
didn't wanna go
handshakes.
for it. Okay.
You fucked that for me.
Yeah, Kyle, that was too much of a hug, man.
It's a hug and then a formal handshake and then a indecisiveness.
Zach is only
Wait, I was given
Were you
indecisiveness.
the
I
indecisive
done
one?
goofed.
Zach is only the
No, I
second
was. Worse, it does.
Zach with a C.
Second what?
ZAC in Major League Baseball history.
No way.
Yeah.
There's the first one.
I think that's
Zach
kind of
Curtis.
common.
No.
It's Merrill 1, Zach 2.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's-
How did you
that's pretty
avoid
crazy.
the H or K at the end of Zach?
Here, pull it closer. Pull the mic closer.
My brother is James, but he goes by Jay. So my mom couldn't decide between the K or the H, and her sister was like, "Why don't you just make it 3 letters like Jay?" So I became ZAC.
It's unexpectedly awesome.
I tried to drop.
I don't get the K part of it because it's not. If you shorten it, it should be H. But I'm glad I got the.
Yeah, for Zachary.
Yeah, exactly. But
Zachary.
I tried to drop my K in Nick in high school. Didn't stick.
Didn't work?
Came right back. Came right back.
NIC.
But NIC is
Stout.
like that's like a porn star.
That's Nick Cage.
Yeah, that's true. That is Nick Cage. Zach, have you seen Monkey Boy?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Is that a,
What about Morning Sunshine?
No.
are those
Okay.
both movies?
These are Barstool productions.
Barstool
We're
shows.
seeing how
Pretty
deep it
much.
goes.
Trying to decide how big of a Barstool fan you guys are.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, I was just telling PFT that Surviving Barstool and the Ryder Cup are like 2 ones.
We're
that
about to
I
go.
watch.
So you don't know Brandon
He's never
at all.
seen me at all.
No. A big budget honor to be in production? I don't think so.
I know Brad.
So this is the yak.
content enough, and I'm a yak person too.
There we go.
Admittedly, I'm a son of a boy dad. I like that. I like a new untold story.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Thank
I'm
you
in
so
there.
much.
Yeah.
He's in there.
I'll take it. Yeah,
Making
I
me
love
look-
you,
It's gonna
dude.
make me look terrible
No, I'm just.
No, that makes you look cooler.
So,
because I don't follow.
so you kind of know Brandon because he hasn't really talked on the yak.
Yeah, I can't say I consume a bunch of your content, but like I do know who you are. Like I.
That's huge.
I've been on Anus a lot.
You have.
You might know me from my Anus appearances.
I don't
Most,
know your
recurring,
anus that
most
well,
recurring
but,
guest.
Are
You
you?
didn't have to say that though.
How familiar are you with Stephen Che?
Somewhat, yeah.
Okay.
I know that I threw his son a ball about 2 months ago.
Oh.
Chicago. Yeah.
Wait, was he yelling at you?
No, his son was actually very polite. He came up and he
No,
was
no, no.
like,
Was he yelling?
Was
at you?
Steven yelling at you, not his
Oh.
son? I expect his son to be polite.
no, he
6.
did. He did give a polite kind of like wave, thank you, and then I got a text from my boy Rico that it was
day.
his son. So yeah, I was happy to help. I mean, his son had manners. It was great. It worked out. It was perfect.
I got a question for you guys. If a grown man handed you a coin, not a kiss coin, but a coin, would you like keep it and be like, "Look at my coin"? This is for everyone.
Like
I
Seems like a hard no from the baseball
I
guys.
need more clarification
Yeah,
of what this
yeah,
coin
what's it?
is.
It's
this is a
just-
hard
it's a
hypothetical
coin.
for
It's
me to
Just
do.
any type,
It's like a special
fucking quarter.
No, it's like it's not money. It's
Is it a man I know?
No.
Does he say when giving it to you, this is a special coin, or
Yeah.
just give
or
you the
just-
coin?
Does he just hand you the coin?
He hands you the coin.
And he
Kind
expects
of like
you
you
to.
got the
like
kind
a-
of like you got the envelope for the
Yeah, the
Scooble bet. It was
Scooble,
just
yeah,
here's
yeah.
the envelope and I'm gone.
Yeah.
It's just some mysterious man that comes handing. you a
Stephen
coin
Che
and
does
passes.
this. He's holding a coin that a man gave him,
Like
which
from
is a
Kiss?
6-year-old move.
Like
Wait a
Kiss,
minute.
like
There's-
the band.
there's
Is that what we're
context
saying?
Yeah.
What
What,
is that?
What was the
Kiss-
context?
You want to tell it?
Yeah, so I was at a birthday party a couple weeks ago, and the owner, I guess, is he officially the owner, or is he the
Yes.
owner's son? Or he owns?
The original owner passed away.
That's
so it's
right.
like all of his kids. So there's like 4 of them.
So Brian Glazer, who owns the Bucks, was at the party, and I'm now going to hold this over Stephen Che's head and be like, I will get you denied from ever getting any Bucks fandom, whatever. And Steven hit me back. He's like, oh, I met him. It was a picture of Steven standing in the stands, like reaching down and shaking his hand. And then he was like,
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you guys are pretty tight.
yeah, real tight. And then he was like, he gave me this coin, and he sent me a picture of a coin. I was like, what?
It's the owner's coin.
It's a special coin. It's an owner's coin. You redeem it. There's like some code on it.
You redeem it?
Yeah. What does that get you?
What does that get
So
you?
he asked me like, do you live in Tampa or are you around here? It was an Eagles game, and I was like, oh, I'm East Coast. So he was like, all right, and he has 2 coins. A gold coin gets you 4 tickets at a home game, and a silver coin, which
Okay.
Away.
You didn't give me that context. I thought you just were walking around with a coin.
So that's
But
a
wait,
very useful thing to have.
You do carry it with you everywhere?
sorry, what's that?
Where's
Do
it
you have
at now?
Do you have it on your person right now?
No, I'm sure it's in a storage room we have, but yeah, I have it. Or no, it's in my
I had to put this coin in the storage
so
room. It's
you-
taking up too much space in the house.
You don't need to put the coin. You don't need to put the coin in
a
the storage room.
No, it was packed with a bunch of my things.
Fit it.
That's a really good
You could
point.
have just.
But I'm pretty sure it's
We
sure it's
can't-
in my closet on a shelf right now.
This coin is blocking my view of the TV.
Babe, are you gonna bring that coin downstairs to the store?
Can you clean up around here? You have your coin everywhere.
There's this coin everywhere.
With the Christmas decorations now.
There's coin everywhere up here, Steve.
Goddamn coin.
Put it in a bin.
Wait, so you can get 4 tickets at any time?
If you were like he was like, if I was in Florida, I would have gotten the gold coin.
Got it. Do you guys have your cards, your MLB cards?
Not
You
yet.
get them after you retire?
No. 8
Yeah, you
years.
get him at 8 years.
8 years. That's the coolest thing ever.
Yeah.
So
What is this?
If you play in Major League Baseball for 8 years, you get a card, and you can show the card at any stadium and get 2 tickets. Just walk up.
Yeah,
Oh,
you get the
that's
best 2
really
tickets
good.
are available.
Best 2 seats available.
Oh, the
Yeah.
best tickets.
Literally any game.
Wait, we need to do something like for that here. Free ice cream forever after 5 years.
Well, that already exists.
Well, wait. If I quit or when I get fired, I can come back for
Do
cream.
you not already
Right.
get free ice cream? Like, can you not walk over?
He does
I
now
can
as an
now. But I'm
employee.
saying
Oh, okay.
when I'm
You
done.
retire.
Ice cream
Yeah.
for life.
Yeah, after Beach House, I'll still be able to get
Oh,
ice
you want to
cream.
be able to just like pop in and be like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Not even say what's up. Just go straight ice cream.
I don't have to talk
Bounce.
to you guys at all.
Yeah.
Those cards are awesome.
So you have to be in MLB for 8 years?
Yeah, 8 years
which
of
is-
service.
That's probably pretty rare, yeah.
yeah,
You guys are both close, right?
yeah,
Yeah. This is 7 for both of us.
yeah.
You got any games in mind that you'd want to go to?
So what I've heard is that
Good question.
Whatever my son wants to go to. I probably won't.
um,
You probably won't catch me at too many Major League Baseball games when I'm retired. But if he wants to go check one out, use it
There's
for
some
him.
good destination stadiums out there.
You don't think you'd want to go back when you retire?
I mean, I'm sure I will at some point, but
Yeah.
I mean, I probably won't be around too much unless they want to give me like a special assistant kind of
That'd be cool.
Dan Heron-ish
Yeah.
type job.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we got to give him credit.
Oh yeah,
gotta
give
give
Dan
Dan
Heron
some more
credit.
credit.
Got to give him credit on every show.
yeah.
You guys make sure you do that.
Dan Heron.
Yeah, Dan Heron.
Oh.
Okay.
He doesn't like Dan Heron's the man. He pitched forever in Major League Baseball. Pitched at the end with the Cubs, and I became friends with him. And he is one of those dudes that like he's the nicest guy ever, does not want credit. So he's a special. What is his exact role?
He's the pitching strategist. So like basically writes our reports.
Yeah,
as
pitching
starters.
strategist. So we just basically say like whenever the Diamondbacks do well, we're like, well, that's Dan Herron,
Mm-hmm.
and he gets very uncomfortable.
Dan Herron's an unsung hero.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He keeps the engine going.
Yeah, of course, exactly.
Yeah.
The whole
He's
organization
It
would
would just
falter.
crumble without
Yeah.
Dan.
Dan Herron's the
Dan
fucking
Herron.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a Hall of Famer.
I can't wait to see him after this.
Yeah.
We
He's not here
I
this
don't-
trip though. He went home.
No,
didn't
he said he'll be in San Diego maybe.
Oh, was he with you guys for a while?
he? Yeah, he was the last 2 series. He was
The
with us.
fuck, he didn't come out
No, I think he went to Idaho.
because he likes to.
Yeah.
He likes to play hoops.
He did reply back to us.
what did
giving
he
him
say?
credit.
Credit to him.
He said that he was. We'll talk about it.
Okay,
Maybe
all right.
not. Maybe not an on-air.
Yeah,
Situation.
yeah. He just doesn't want credit.
Yeah.
So what is this segment right here? You guys just sit here and just chop it up and talk
We
about.
literally watched
Yeah.
just
The
2 hours
rest of one
just
segment,
nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we talk about poo or pee sometimes.
Well, I walked by and I heard something about cock rings.
Yeah,
why I
that's
wanted
his.
to-
Oh, that's
Brandon's
my friend.
friend wears a cock ring.
Cockring Charlie. Yeah.
Okay.
He wore it to
Just
the golf
wears it all the
course.
time.
Yeah.
Superstition.
Well, he's just Cockring Charlie. He wouldn't be Cockring Charlie if he didn't wear his cock ring.
I guess that's true. That's a good
Yeah.
point.
Yeah, this show is pretty much the dumbest show we do. We love doing it, but
Yeah, I mean,
we
you guys
don't.
just get to sit here and just chop it up with everyone.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever comes.
How
to
do you
mind.
guys know what to talk about?
We don't.
Oh, we have a prep sheet.
I mean,
Nothing on it.
listen,
No idea.
we just had a weekend and we came back and within 5 minutes we're talking about Cockring Charlie. So we don't have a lot.
Well, we also did dad names and what kind of sons they would have. Like,
Yeah.
If a dad's name was Kevin, what would his son be named?
That sheet'll make you just more confused.
Garrett.
What
Yes.
is-
Agreed.
Garrett,
Kevin would be.
yeah, that's a good one.
That's correct.
A dad named Merrill. What is his son gonna be like?
Probably Merrill.
Hey, they got
Yeah,
us
that's a
on
MJ. Yeah.
We're on the sheet here.
We're on the sheet.
Yeah,
We
Oh, you
the
made
sheet.
it.
Yeah, we
Jay made it on his sheet.
Yeah, there's.
I got a hero on there.
What do you guys think here?
All caps.
All caps.
Oh, you did get a hero. Yeah, I mean, we could do the other sheet. What do you guys think about the U.S. bombing Iran? Why did
That's on the prep sheet.
when did you
I feel
find
like
out,
that's
Che?
notable news.
Che, when did you find out? That's a good question because
You know, I
Che
found
doesn't
out-
know. He doesn't know about world news unless Adam Schefter reports it.
Okay.
You know,
When
I
did
found
you
out
find
it's
out?
actually RG3.
The World War III tweet.
Oh, when did he tweet that?
Saturday night.
Okay.
Yeah, whenever it happened.
This is our I was saying this on PMT today. This is maybe the 6th World War III we've had in the last 5 years.
Yeah, we've been
I'm a
DEFCON.
little
through
over World War III.
Yeah.
A little bit. I'm a little out on World
You're on the World War IV now.
Yeah, we're on World War 10. I think.
Bring me an actual war.
Yeah, right.
Zach, you ruined a yak trip a couple years ago.
Wow.
I ruined it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so that was the game I was telling you about
You-
when the wind was blowing in.
We were on the yak and we ended early so we could all go to Wrigley because we had an office over there about 5 minutes away. We all walked to Wrigley and you threw a one-hit shutout and we lost.
That was the game.
Cubs lost 1-0 and it ruined the whole day.
When it was
Ruined the whole fucking
the wind
day.
was blowing
Hell
in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Didn't ruin my day.
yeah. It was bullshit.
That was a good day. That was
And the Cubs missed the playoffs for like 1 or 2 games that year.
Yeah, but that was because
You guys made the
was us.
playoffs
we
by.
did the playoffs.
Yeah, I think that game was kind of like a swing game.
Yeah.
What,
That was Suzuki's fault. That wasn't our fault.
That was bad. He's a little bit. He's not the best fielder. He had a couple yesterday where I was like, "What's going on?"
We were talking about that. I thought that ball that Horner hit in like the 3rd inning was way gone.
The wind's
And
blowing
when the
in.
wind was blowing in, I was like, "Oof,
Yeah,
this is good. I'm a fan of this."
yeah. It's a nice place to pitch when the wind's blowing in.
What inning was the hit in?
I don't remember.
Don't remember.
5th, 6th. I think I gave up a couple hits that day, like 2 or 3 maybe.
It wasn't a one-hitter.
I thought it was a one-hitter. You sure?
Maybe
You probably
I don't
know
know.
better than I would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Look it up.
It was a 1-0. You guys scored in the 8th on a review,
Yeah.
and then the Cubs never even got close.
And then there was a play at the end of the game, the last out, which I thought was going to go to review. Our shortstop was like really
3-hitter.
3-hitter.
3-hitter. Good game.
Mm-hmm.
Really good game.
Yeah, good game. That's my only ever complete game, I think.
Really?
Yeah, like real one. I got a 7-inning COVID one, but that doesn't really
I
count.
forgot they played 7 innings for the
Yeah,
double
double
headers,
headers.
right?
Yeah, Bum.
That was
That day
weird.
was you and Bum
Yeah.
back to back Atlanta.
14
Just had a
innings, 1
terrible
hit.
day, Yeah.
That's pretty.
So
sick.
Bumgarner got a no hitter, but
But they don't count it.
hitter
That's
and
the
no
crazy
hitter,
part.
Yeah.
They count it as a complete game, but they don't count as a no hitter.
Yeah.
That is
7 innings.
weird. Are you guys ready for the gauntlet?
Sure.
Right as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Did Stephen Che explain it to you?
I'm a little nervous about the trivia part, but
Yeah. You should be.
Do you know
Baseball players
stuff?
in general have not done well on the trivia.
I don't know too much stuff. to be
Can we
honest
get
with you.
like what the trivia is like? What?
All right, yeah.
He
Give
said it
him
could
a
be
give
like
him
anything.
Yeah. So,
Steven
Planets.
Spielberg movies.
Oh, okay.
Planets.
and you just have to get 10 right. You could jump around from category to category. So you don't. So say this was yours.
So it's very sport.
So if we don't get any right, we're gonna be here all day.
Like, do you know Dikembe Mutombo, who he played for? You could probably get a couple of those.
Okay.
Yeah, you could get
Then
like
you
one
go
right in each if
16
you wanted to.
Okay, one in each.
Yeah, you could hop around. 4 teams in the AFC West. You got that.
3
easy.
Korean car brands. I'll nail that one.
Yeah. Yeah, Merrill pitched in Korea
I'll
for a
drill
year.
that one.
This
down.
will
you
be,
did?
this
Oh,
will be
you do
different
know.
though.
Yeah, 4 years. Huh?
Were you 4 years in
4 years in
Oh,
Korea.
shit.
Do you know any Korean?
A little bit.
Really?
I've probably
Yeah.
forgotten more than I learned. But
Were you in Seoul?
I was just outside of Seoul. It's actually where you fly into. It's called Seoul International, but it's actually in a city called Incheon, which is like
It's a big one.
yeah, it's right outside.
All right, who wants to go first?
I don't care.
You
want me
go
to go
first.
first?
Yeah. I'm gonna pull the old man veteran card to make you go first. Yeah.
Do you have a lot of pressure, Merrill, because basketball is your best sport?
My best sport? I don't know if I'd argue
that's
baseball.
what I read.
Sport, but
I'm trying to help you out here, Zach.
I guess
it's my favorite sport. I'll say that.
It is hitting, so we're kind of at a disadvantage if you think about it.
Yeah. You just lob it to yourself.
All right, so
We got to hit a home run. Home run where? Like up.
It's just
Yeah,
got to be above this level. So so don't even swing that
Oh,
hard
okay.
because
Yeah,
if you hit
yeah.
the roof, it doesn't count. So you just basically a line drive above this level.
Do we watch it from in here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can see everything from in here.
Steven, you want to pull the goal up a little?
I put it in the grass because of the potential injury.
No.
They signed waivers.
Did you guys sign waivers?
I don't believe so.
They
Can we-
signed waivers.
Brandon, can we get the waivers?
I don't.
Brandon, yeah.
You're not going to get hurt. You go
Yeah,
half
I mean-
speed. We've had about 50 MLB players do it. I do.
What is the record?
126 or something.
126.
Yeah,
Or
yeah. Here,
something.
sit down.
Yeah,
Zach.
fuck
wanna
you.
see- Yes.
How many times? How many times did it take you to get that record?
I think that was actually the first time.
Damn.
Oh my fuck.
I also did create this. So wait, show the MLB so you can see who we got. Who you guys are.
Yeah, who are we up against? Down. There you go. Jason Foley, Torque.
All right. Wait. Hold on. All right. So Zach Agnos, he's a pitcher for the Rockies. 144. Yelich.
Flowers.
Yelich is down there. Gunnar Henderson had a tough time. Skeens was bad.
Yeah.
Skeens was really bad.
In his defense, he wanted to be anywhere else on Earth.
Yeah.
Really?
That's true.
Yeah. Yeah.
Skeens
You wanted
did
no
not-
part of this place, huh?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, there's some good names though on there. Yeah, so as long as you guys don't lose to Skeens, you're good.
Are we signing our life away?
No,
We're
Saying
kind
if
of
we
just
get
trying to
hurt-
get your autograph.
If we get
Yeah.
hurt, we won't sue you.
I'm sure you could still sue us.
Win. Win very easily.
Pretty easily.
Yeah, I didn't read any of this.
Yeah, I'm just trusting you guys. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but
I got you guys. Don't worry.
We get this back good.
Yeah, give it a Che.
Signed our life away.
The only injury we almost had was just we used to not take the cornhole board out from the middle, and Alex Caruso almost rolled his ankle. So we started doing that, being safer.
Hit it pretty hard too.
Yeah. All right.
Cornhole
Yes.
soccer,
In
baseball.
soccer, if you miss the first 3, you can score from anywhere. So you can go right up to the goal. All right, you ready?
Yep.
Zach Allen's ready to go. All right. Ready, TJ?
yes.
3, 2, 1, go.
Here we go.
Oh, no.
Strong.
Oh, no. I feel like pitchers should be good at this. Oh,
That's tough.
got to get that in.
Eh.
There it is.
Oh, right?
No.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is. Oh, we have a goalie.
Yeah.
That's kind of wild.
Yeah, if you kick them fat, look, see, now you can score from anywhere. There it is.
Baseball.
I love how you just didn't move right there.
I don't know.
I thought it was. I was trying to impress you.
I feel like you guys should be really good at this.
Oh, footballs are different though. Like, did you see? I think it was Burrow that was at the Fanatic.
Oh, that was bad.
Yeah, football throw and baseball throw are a little different.
Burrow couldn't throw a baseball.
It was so bad.
No, like he was trying to throw to the plate, and every single throw went like in the cage.
Yeah.
Probably 15 feet left.
Brutal ball.
This is a really good time that we're kind of glossing over.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh,
But the trivia counts for the time or no?
does.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
all right. Here we
Trivia.
go. Trivia.
Under a minute 30.
All right, let's find it. Do you know hockey at all?
Characters in Mario Kart.
Toad, Miss Peach, Ninja Turtles, Raphael, Michelangelo.
Well, that's Yoshi.
What else we got here?
3 NBA teams with the letter Z in their name.
How many do you need?
The Grizzlies.
10.
you go.
10 total.
10 total.
I feel like you can get someone else in the Mario
What's the Atlantic?
Kart, right?
Yeah, there's somebody. There's
Oh,
some,
Mario, Wario, Luigi, Waluigi.
There we go.
There we go.
Original.
Oh,
Original.
I can't even see.
How do the Grizzlies not count?
3 members of NSYNC.
Five
Is that Timberlake? Is he in there?
Yeah.
8 teams. Are the Flyers in the Atlantic Division? I don't know.
2 more.
Provinces, territories of Canada. It's Ontario, Quebec,
There you go.
There you go. Get it.
Newfoundland, British
good.
Columbia.
There you go. Time.
226.
Why did the Grizzlies not show up? You got screwed there.
I got screwed by that cornhole. That's what I got screwed. I can't believe that one didn't
did.
go in.
Well, am I
Yeah, it was a user error.
like it's Grizzlies, right?
Gotta be. 2 Z's.
No, oh, that's for them.
The letter Z. Their name.
You've been D-backs. You've been D-backs.
You've been wearing a wire this entire time, bro.
You guys talk about me sneaking. EMT.
That was a good time.
Great time.
I'm not a brat.
Yeah, that's the best part when you have to do the trivia out of breath. And you're like, Raphael, Luigi.
And
Yes.
I can't see either.
226.93.
Do pitchers have to run? Do you guys ever have to run?
All right, top 50. I'll take top 50.
Yeah, there you go.
Do you ever have to run?
Zach, do you ever have to run?
Sorry, I'm totally spaced. Yeah, just in your you don't have to, other than covering first base or backing up third base.
Like workout wise.
I would say running has become not as commonplace as back in the day. Like, go run for go run 10 miles. It's
Right.
a lot of my stuff is sprint work or interval type of running. It's not I'm not a distance runner.
Shouldn't be. Why would you need that? Yeah.
That's the longest I run is 100 feet.
Right.
Maybe.
Exactly.
So,
Do you ever forget to cover first base like Garrett Cole?
I have one time. It wasn't a forget. It was more of I was getting late over there, and it was
were
in the
what?
I was late.
I thought you said you were
was
getting
laid
laid over there.
No, by with
A little busy, boss.
All right.
I was not getting laid for how slow I got to first base. Yeah, it was in the playoffs, and it was the only hit that Freddie and Mookie had all playoffs was because I was late to first base, and it was bang bang play, just missed. So yeah, it was that one haunts me a little bit.
Yeah. All right, Merrill, you ready? Basketball is his best sport.
He said that.
Yeah, it's his best sport.
Well, that's pretty tough to believe. Huh?
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll say 3, 2, 1.
A lot of
All
pressure.
right. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, kind of nonchalant with that. You got screwed by the bags there, Zach.
The bags are. Yep, there it is.
Soccer.
That's what I needed. I needed a cornhole one to go.
Some speed on it. You can move up.
Any distance now.
Yes.
We got guys everywhere.
This is the most guy.
There it is.
Yep. Ooh.
There it is. You got it. No, you're good. You're good.
I will say, as a pitcher, the football one was the sneaky hardest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Different ball.
Damn.
This is good time.
Best bet,
It
best
wasn't-
sport. Best sport. All right, here we go.
All right.
Rip them. 8 planets.
Oh my God. What is it?
8 planets. Just name the planet.
Venus, Mars, Pluto, Earth, Saturn,
4 Yankees in the core 4.
Jeter, A-Rod.
No,
No?
not A-Rod.
Jeter.
Vital.
11 NBA teams that never won a championship.
That's a good question.
5 organs.
Top 10 most visited U.S. cities: L.A., New York, San Francisco, Miami.
You got it. Time.
Time.
Holy
Whoa.
149.
149.
God damn.
Sick.
That was
I am out of breath.
nice. That was real nice.
It's more winding than you would think.
I think that's second all time in baseball. Yeah. Damn. Top 10.
Top 10.
Let's go.
That's
Put on
sick.
for your cities.
I could tell you're pretty fucking ecstatic too.
I'm just glad I held up the basketball part.
I'm gonna need to come back and redeem myself.
You're more than welcome to. Well, you
You can do it right now if you want.
No, you can't go twice in one day.
Oh, you
The
can't go
only
twice
person
in
who's
one
ever
day.
gone twice in one day was Greg Olson, but that's because he's so attractive he bullied us.
He
He
paid
got really mad.
paid $100 too.
He bullied the fuck out of us.
Wait, who'd he pay?
Now we need ice cream.
Paid me.
Yeah.
He paid you $100?
Gave me $100.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I was sitting right beside you. He said,
Oh.
he gave me $100. Said, can I go again? I said, yeah, I'll fight for you.
There you go.
All right. Well, thanks, boys. Yeah, let's
nice
go
meeting
get
you
some
guys.
ice
$100
cream.
all
Yeah,
it is.
thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah.
You going chocolate, vanilla, or twist?
Huh?
Chocolate, vanilla, or twist?
Twist.
Twist. Yeah.
Gotta go
It's-
twist. Gotta
yeah.
go twist.
Imagine.
Yeah.
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 There's some chocolate to dip it into. I'm not
I'll make
scared.
sure our cream team guy Zach is down here.
Yeah, he was already propositioning me before I came on here about
To get ice cream.
Do what? Oh.
yeah.
He's proud of the machine.
And I was like, you're on the cream team, aren't you? And
What gave it away? What cone are you gonna go with?
I don't know.
Game time.
Start thinking about it.
I got to try some of that coffee too. If you guys got some of that coffee.
Yeah. My assistant's got some for you.
Ooh.
So
Yeah.
Coffee guy.
I got a question for KB here.
Yes.
So
Oh, boy.
yes.
when the Marlins guys came on,
Yeah.
so Tyler Phillips, I've known Tyler since we were like kids, in high school together.
Yeah, Jersey boy.
Yes, and when you pulled the Funplex out,
Did you like that?
hilarious.
Oh, fuck yes.
I was about to pull. I was gonna switch to cold cuts with you
Cold cuts.
and ask you about Summerdale cold cuts.
That's a good one. I was wondering if you were going to go Clementon Lake Park.
Water Parks ran its course. I'm on the cold cuts.
Listen, I respect that.
Summerdale cold cuts.
It's perfect.
Natural transition.
It's
I love
very
that.
good.
Yeah, I'm gonna run with cold cuts from now on.
I like that. Summerdale Cold Cuts was the spot. Best wings in town were right next door too. It's a good little shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to get them some cold cuts?
I don't know if
You
we
have
have
any?
cold
Yeah.
cuts.
Well, maybe next time.
Maybe next time. If you get those shipped in from
weren't
Summerdale Cold
prepared.
Cuts, I'll
You
be
weren't
impressed. I'll be impressed.
All right. Thank you, boys.
Yeah,
Appreciate
boys.
it.
Yeah, thanks guys.
We'll get some ice cream. Yeah, you want to hit that wheel?
Yes.
Kyle, did you have
Nice meeting you guys.
did you have cold cuts for the other guy?
Yeah. Forget it though.
It's Steve.
He
I'm gonna walk over and get him ice cream.
oh nothing.
Don't worry about that one. Well, you'll know soon enough.
You have to get us ice cream? Is that what
You'll know soon enough.
You might lose your appetite.
All right. You're moments away from finding out. Is all I'll tell you.
I'm gonna
What,
What are you
take a
taking a
picture of who?
picture of his shoes instead, and then reverse image search instead of asking him where he got them.
I did that to Dante the other day.
Yeah, I caught you.
I did that to Dante on this show. I was like, damn, I like those shoes. All right, so Jay should be making his way out there any moment now.
Should be.
Yeah.
No.
It's really nice. It's beautiful. Can't just say hug.
No,
with
you
that.
can't do that. You got to
Against the
spring it
rules.
on.
Yeah, I gotta say, forgot your hug.
Yeah.
I think he said forgot your
Oh,
hug to the
shit.
first
Just
guy.
trying to impress. I don't blame him.
So we're on cold cuts now.
There we go.
Wait.
Yeah, TJ snipe him. Perfect.
I like him with the cacti socks.
Are those the
I love those.
A6 gels? Or
It looks-
they brought the
that's what it
gels
looks
back?
Yeah, they're back.
Yeah, we had Dante on the show the other day, and I never could find them though because they were just plain Nikes.
Those were Air Maxes.
Air Maxes, but which Air Max? There's a billion Air Maxes.
Yeah.
A lot.
Did Dan take this opportunity? He did. Yeah.
To get more, yeah.
To get a little ice cream. I guess it would be rude of him not to get ice cream.
One of those guys
Yeah.
could potentially be a Chicago Cub.
Oh, really? Which one?
Either.
I won't
They're
tell.
both on contract.
Oh.
Oh, so the Cubs will be buyers
They're
and
looking for starting pitching.
the Diamondbacks might be sellers.
Zach's name has been floated out there.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been trying to like recruit?
I did a little soft recruiting.
Yeah.
Just tell them how nice Chicago is.
I was just like, hey, let me know if you need a place to stay.
Mhm.
Yeah. That's very nice of you.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they could probably use. They could
Same
probably
with
use-
Zach. Imagine that.
Oh my. Yeah.
Zach and Zach in a studio
If
apartment.
you sign with the Cubs, you can stay with Zach.
Do you know?
He ends up gaining 15
those are
pounds.
I know.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Let's all get them.
Let's all get them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we grabbing some Aces
All
gels?
right, TJ, send
All
the
right.
link. We're all getting.
Are those? Oh, they got the.
Yeah, these are the Yak shoes.
I'll buy.
Oh
boys.
man!
Those are
Imagine when
really cool.
Kate and Titus get back, they're gonna be
They
so
don't have
pissed.
it.
Where are they?
Oh, yeah, we're getting them.
Where are they? TJ.
ASIC.
A6 Gel NYC in birch and pure silver.
Jesus.
NYC,
mhm.
Birch,
They're going to be sold out in seconds.
pure silver. All right, what's everyone's sizes?
No.
Okay, I got my own.
Yeah. ASIC gel.
Are they running
NYC.
shoes or tennis shoes?
Wait, I'm seeing the cream and kale, but I'm not seeing.
I like that color.
Oh shit, they don't have my size.
Specifically, I like those. I like
Oh, there's a
those
problem.
too.
We'll have to find them a different way.
Preschool.
TJ, say the whole thing again. A6 NYC.
A6 Gel NYC
Thank
in
you.
birch and pure silver.
I knew that was birch. I didn't know what silver that was.
Brandon, send me the link when you.
They
find
do
it.
make like a shitload of colorways for A6.
They
so,
do.
Like all of these.
But I
these
want-
are all different.
I want the birch and.
I'm seeing the cream and the kale too.
Yeah. Men's cream and fossil. Oh my God. Where's?
Yeah. I'm doing the same loop you're doing. Oh, no, that has to be it right there, right?
They don't have them anywhere.
Cream and kale.
Dude, are those custom made?
Well, TJ found them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but they were all sold out. Look at it. They're all sold out. In any real man size.
Look, I'm looking good. I can do 9s or 8s.
Did anybody get in? Do we do the cream and the kale?
I guess we go cream and kale. God damn it.
Is that close enough?
But Kyle's going to just be flaunting that they're not the actual ones. Wait, the cream and kales are $227?
I can't find them in 12s.
I wear 12. Fuck. Men's.
Danny, we do the NASCAR
Oh,
read.
yeah, we're
Do
busy.
the NASCAR
Do
read?
we go
We're
cream
busy.
and fossil?
I don't want them.
Steven, do the
Why?
What do you mean
NASCAR.
you don't want them?
Ebony just texted me, don't get those. They ugly.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I gotta believe her now.
Is Ebony watching like that?
Ebony texted me a picture of it.
Wait, really? Ebony?
God damn.
You playing me?
Ebony,
Those aren't clean?
Tell Ebony to send us shoes we're getting.
Ebony, send me some shoes.
Pick
to
some
get.
shoes out for us.
Ebony, send shoes.
Any budget.
Whoo.
There's nothing like seeing NASCAR roar through the streets of downtown Chicago, a race experience unlike any other. Catch the stars of NASCAR. Take a one-of-a-kind street course surrounded by skyscrapers, lakefront views, Connor Griffin, 40 drivers including Chase Elliott, Denny Hamlin. Battle it out in the most unique track of the season. The energy is electric. Race day adrenaline meets festival vibes in the heart of the city. Don't miss Zach Brown Band live from start to finish, or from the start/finish line on Saturday night, part of the Busch Light Summer Music Series. It's more than just a race. It's Chicago's ultimate summer weekend. Get your tickets now before they're gone. NASCAR takes over Chicago. Street racing, skyline views, music, and more. Get your tickets now at NASCAR.com for the ultimate summer weekend.
Zach Brown's another ZAC. Did he slide Connor Griffin in there?
Yeah, what was that?
He lives in Chicago.
We all live. Everybody here but me lives in Chicago.
Yeah, I mean, I could have put anybody. I picked Connor. I like
That's
Connor.
fine. Yeah, I like Connor too.
I like Connor as well.
I like him a lot.
I'd like to just go on and sign
I don't know
up.
about a lot.
I like him a lot.
I like Connor a lot.
I like Connor a lot.
I don't like most people here a lot, but I like Connor a lot. I like Che a
I
little.
like him a lot.
Fair.
Big Cat. I was
Could they be
gonna-
these or these are different?
Those are different.
But yeah, but
like- I
after
like
after what Ebony said,
Yeah, we're
I
out.
don't like those.
What were you gonna say, Danny?
I was getting a lot of clips sent to me. I'm sure you want to address it in the latest Viva TV. You mentioned that waffle cones always drip on you.
No, the bottom drips.
That's what I was telling people. I just wanted you to clarify yourself.
Yeah,
Get
the
it
bottom
out there.
drips. So you put a napkin on it.
That's what I thought.
That's not a
I'm
drip.
just helping you clear
That's
your
a
name.
design in the design in the cone.
That's what I tried telling them. Another bad lead.
Did you? It doesn't seem like you did.
I did.
No, it sounds like you didn't.
I wanted to give you a chance to clear the air.
You're
That's
trying
what
to
I'm
put him on
doing.
the spot right
No,
now. That's
no,
what you're
no.
trying to do.
But you agree waffle cones do drip from the bottom. That's why it's not a good soft serve.
Totally agree.
And
I
that's
always
why you
thought-
have to put a napkin underneath.
I always thought it was drips off the top.
Or like how
Yeah, drips off the top is all I've ever talked about. Drips off the bottom is a design in the cone. Like, that's not my fault.
I think every waffle cone should do like what the king cone does and put the chocolate at the very bottom.
Agreed. A stopper.
We finally agree on something.
But yeah, when I have the waffle cone, I grab a napkin for the bottom because that's just a design flaw.
You hear that, everyone?
Why
Thank
you
you, Big Cat.
I didn't
The
see
waffle
anyone.
cone that doesn't have the integrity to.
The bottom of a waffle cone and a sugar cone usually
drips.
don't have the integrity for soft serve.
Did you ever address
Low grade.
Dave wanting the sugar cone?
Yeah, I thought it was crazy.
Me too.
I
wanna
that's
say it.
not a soft serve ice cream. He actually agreed afterwards. He realized he was being stupid. Sugar cones are for hard ice cream only.
See you, boys.
Yep.
see you guys.
Talking cones now.
You got a cake and his is already gone.
Yeah.
Oh.
They put it down.
Peace.
Look at
Look
those. Look at those.
Yeah, those ain't it.
No, ain't it at all.
Get those off my
I'll
damn
not-
You could
screen.
never see me.
Get those out of my face.
Just not feeling.
I actually never even wanted those.
I ain't feeling. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, soft serve sugar cone makes no sense.
Agreed.
The emoji for soft serve is with a cake cone.
How do we know his were those colors, pure silver?
It just looked like
His might have been kale and. You think his
kale and cream.
his might have been kale and cream?
What's up, Spider?
TJ just guessed that it was the other color.
Oh yeah, we really. I trust TJ.
You fixed the TV?
Chat did.
Yeah, new TV's up, old TV's out. So.
Nice.
And over here too.
No, this one I need to work on. There's a couple other TVs that I need to work on, but I think Donnie's gonna use it as a target for. He made like some potato gun launcher thing.
Of course.
That's a surprise.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna
Oh,
get
okay.
some shots in on it.
All right, cool.
Yeah,
That's something we've been
maybe
working
we
on for
can
a while.
replace this
Breaking.
Okay.
breaking TV.
All right.
All right, yeah,
Thank
I'll
you,
let you
Spider.
know. But so far, pretty good. I mean, that's really the first thing that I broke in like what 6 or 7 years. So
I don't
you.
know.
You've been close.
that's the thing. I play with fire often. I told the line like egregiously, but
Oh,
sometimes
you did a free kick at a TV.
yeah. But it was Pete's fault.
It was Pete's fault.
Yep.
Remember when you hit me with that mini baseball bat?
No, I don't.
Spider, do you want to address the fact that you've been cheesing people?
He's been cheesing.
Yeah, I'm
I got
Again.
cheesed.
I'm
I got
proud to
We're
announce.
tired of it.
You guys haven't been cheesed?
I haven't been cheesed.
Cheese, plenty of time.
You basically you got cheesed when you sit down and you realize that you have string cheese in your back pocket. And you
Oh,
where it
I
came
did get.
from.
I didn't know that. Oh, you son of a bitch! It was
Yeah.
my backpack.
Yeah, yeah. So
Trying
I-
to get me.
pretty much anytime we have a big influx of people, like we had trivia last week, so that was just a whole new opportunity for people that were unaware of my bits. So we got a lot of good people. Frank the Tank got cheesed bad.
Oh,
Right in the rear pocket too.
My
Thing
God.
came out looking like Kraft single, but
I don't know how you cheesed me. I just still don't understand.
I don't know how either.
It's
but
I don't know
that-
how he does it.
Yeah.
You're probably one of my proudest cheeses. so-
Yeah. He cheesed
Yeah.
the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
son
so
of a
just
bitch.
keep your
Sat
pockets
down. I was
tight,
like,
guys.
Why do I?
You whiffed on me. I caught you.
Not everyone can get cheesed,
Yeah.
but if you're not careful,
You'll never cheese me again.
I think I'm one and done.
No. I'm
Oh, you're
challenging
saying-
you.
Cheese
Oh,
challenge
I
is
see
what
what
you're
you're
hearing.
I've just laid down the challenge.
All right, it's on.
You cannot cheese me.
You might be cheesed by the end of this show.
Yeah, it might
It's
be.
on.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, check your pocket right now.
Imagine.
We'll get there. It's nice, like practicing sleight of hand. Maybe I've always wanted to be like a magician, or I'm envious of people that can just do crazy shit like that. So, who knows?
Yeah.
It's a good skill. How long have you been cheating? You got me 4 times in a row.
4?
Back in April.
Yeah.
Oh my
So
God.
I was
Cheesing that long?
I mean, I was like looking
Kyle,
on
what
my
is-
phone.
Do you have huge pockets?
Big pockets.
Your pockets were kind of like asking for
Begging
it. but
for it.
How many do you think you could fit in Mincy's pockets?
Oh,
You could cheese them.
The thing with Mincy's
them now.
pockets,
He's already
Never
got
here.
cheese in him.
they're already pretty full.
Yeah.
So the key is loose pockets that aren't full.
That'd be funny if Mincy like could tell like if you put like a single gram of weight in his pocket. He's like,
Yeah, he's
something's off.
A Princess of the Peace situation. Well, his pants would just shoot down at the speed of because it is so close to falling at all times.
Oh, is it
it's a
capacity?
perfect balance.
His pants are.
I'll have to get
Oh,
these off.
single feather.
Yeah.
He hoards in his pockets.
yeah. He probably already has cheese
He's
in
like
his pocket.
bento boxes and pencil cases.
Firecrackers.
Yeah.
I've also been snacking people, so like if they leave their backpack unattended,
That's what happened to me.
I just go and get one of each snack and throw it in there.
Oh.
But I think it's good, keeping the office fed.
Yeah.
It's very nice of you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right, keep your pockets safe, boys.
Yeah. No more kick the ball to TV.
Should I get Zach Allen quick?
Yeah, try to get him.
If you could cheese him,
If you could cheese Gallon,
he's good at it too.
he really is. I had no I literally was standing in the kitchen, went to sit down in the gambling cave, and I was like, "Why does my pocket feel wet?" And I was like, "Why is there cheese in my pocket?"
That's a you move. I know he's framing me.
Yeah, I blamed Roan because that is a Roan.
That is a very Roan move.
Right. Remember when Roan?
Roan
did that?
works in quantity.
Which is brilliant by Spider to wait till Roan's here and just cheese everybody.
When Roan did the
he
the
minced.
lifesavers. Yeah. The mints in Pete's pocket or
Chipped
backpack.
my jacket pockets.
I chipped your hood as well, right?
Chipped my hood. Threw me a cactus. Again, threw it to me. Not at me.
Cactus catch rules. You missed a good Plinko day, Kyle. We missed
upset,
you.
yeah.
It was a good time.
We were a
But I
team.
like it.
Yeah,
We worked together.
Nick did a really good job of
Kyle helped with challenges.
flipping
Barely.
it. Oh,
Yeah.
Did you mean to leave that engagement card in there? We were talking. You had a bag of stuff that you bought for you.
your groceries were just in the
And the
draft.
cat-
Yeah, were you shopping
Yeah,
for yourself?
There was cat food. There was lotion.
A wedding card.
There was a wedding
and
card.
it didn't start with your letter.
There was an engagement card.
Yeah, it was like
What do you
happy engagement.
Yeah, like a greeting card.
And it was in a bag of stuff that they said you bought.
We threw the ingredients
Kyle,
down
I
there.
hope you're not going to propose to your girlfriend with an engagement
I would leave it on the counter.
I'm
in lieu of a ring.
I'm tripping pretty heavily right now. There was a congrats on engagement card.
Yes.
To me.
No, so your bag. No.
Did you think you what?
Yeah, your bag when we opened it for the stuff, it looked like it was half items you got and half items that were literally you shopping because there was cat food,
Two cat foods.
there was
no.
lotion, and there was a card that said happy engagement.
That's crazy. Weird. I got to think about that for a second. But everything else began with a B.
Yeah, the engagement card did not.
BENN. Right?
Everything I bought began with a B.
You were all B. Okay.
The toothpaste B.
Engagement card.
The engagement card.
There was like blue raspberry shit.
That was B, yeah. The
Yeah.
cat food was B.
How was the cat food be?
It had a B in. Benefit.
Yeah. So, but there were multiple. So
We just thought it was your
somebody else bought cat food too. Then. So we had cat foods in multiple piles.
Yeah. So my doorman brought up engagement yesterday.
Oh, is it circling around you right now? It's like a cloud of
Did he bring
engagement.
it up to you?
Yeah, as if like he heard something.
Are you
Is your
thinking-
girlfriend planning to propose to you?
Are you wondering if you have gotten engaged? Don't remember? Like 20% of you thinks you might be
You
engaged.
just got back on weed. Did you get real high and propose?
I think you can I think you can buy yourself a little more time. Just get another cat.
Would that buy?
Just
I'm
buy
not looking
more
to buy time.
Yeah, a third cat.
Yeah, no.
Well, the man's 20% engaged right now.
We're in the
Yeah.
right decade.
You got an engagement card.
Yeah, that's
It's the
weird.
first sign.
I got pranked.
Pranked by who?
Spider.
Put it in there. I obviously didn't purchase that at the grocery store.
That's also a weird card to get. I don't like.
That's a text.
Do we still have the card?
That's a text.
Yeah,
that's
I don't
not
think-
an.
I think
That's not
Titus
a
ate it.
card.
Oh, Titus ate the card.
That's definitely not a card.
It's a text.
Happy engagement. Not
That's an Instagram like.
Yes. Not even
maybe a
comment.
congrats
That'll
on
suffice.
Instagram. Yeah,
Yeah.
maybe with one exclamation.
Might be a text. It's a text, right?
It's a text. It's a text for anyone that you're even remotely close with.
And it's also not a text if you like miss it by like a day or two. I'm not cleaning that up.
Mm-hmm. You don't want to
Girl,
do it when
it's
everyone else.
20-minute FaceTime.
Yep.
Has to be a FaceTime.
Yep.
Immediate FaceTime.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like my texts would just all get swept under the rug same day. So, but is it mean to wait 2 days?
You got to put it in there though.
Yeah.
Put yourself in the queue.
No, I'm saying if I miss the 2 days, I'm just not even going to text it.
Fair.
Yeah.
See, I'll miss the 2 days on purpose sometimes. If everybody's texting that day, I'll say in a couple days, I'll say, well, sorry I missed it, but, and now I have my own standalone
So you're making it
opportunity.
about you.
Yeah.
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 You reversed it.
Why not?
Mm-hmm. That's how me and Cockring Charlie roll.
That does have a nice
Yeah.
ring to it.
Yeah.
A nice cock ring.
Just a dude, just like every time, like you go to dinner with him, he's just like, I'm wearing a cock ring right now.
And he corrects you if you say, hey, Charlie. No. It's Cockring.
Yeah.
They don't know I'm wearing a cock ring.
Drives you home from the course.
Mm-hmm.
Got a cock ring on.
It's T-shirt.
Just
says,
like
I'm wearing a
whispering.
cock ring.
Hey, between you and me.
Yeah.
Cock ring. All right, dude. All right, man.
All right, man, eat your dinner.
Cop pulls him over.
What do
got
those
any-
do besides make it look cool?
I think it makes it bigger.
No. How?
I don't know. I've never worn a cock ring. I'd be too scared to get stuck.
Has somebody in this office worn a cock ring?
Doesn't it help with them? Doesn't it make it
PFT
feel better
might
for the
have
girl?
admitted to it.
No.
I don't want to
Oh,
put
yeah.
that on him, but I'm vaguely.
You don't put it on him.
Yeah. No, I did not put it on him. I think Hank did. Yeah, I don't know what a cock ring does.
It produces a stronger erection. It
Got it.
restricts the flow of blood from the erect penis. Okay.
But doesn't it restrict the flow of blood? Who am I to argue?
That's like the scariest thing to.
I don't want to. Yes,
like,
Brandon?
hope it-
Can I say something embarrassing?
Yeah. You've tried one?
Boy, do I hope this is what I think it's going to be.
No. When y'all said cock ring, I thought like nose ring. I thought it was a piercing.
So that's, at first, yeah.
I thought it was some
No,
sort
it's
of,
a ring for your cock.
I thought it was a piercing on the head of your cock.
That's
That
Prince
could-
Albert.
That could also be a cock ring, I suppose.
Oh,
Prince
so
Albert.
cock ring,
No, that would be a piercing.
Is that for fucking?
but a nose ring is a piercing.
Yeah, nose ring.
A belly button ring's a piercing.
Yeah, but that's actually a ring. When people get the Prince Albert, I think it's like
A bar.
I think so. Google Prince Albert.
How'd he get that name down?
Search off.
Don't
Did
actually.
he have it?
He must have.
Or he liked him.
Yeah.
He slipped and fell on a nail.
Maybe he's
Like,
just,
Prince Albert. There it is.
His legacy is tarnished.
Oh yeah.
or would we remember him otherwise? Tight-fitting trousers, which were fashionable during that era. Prince Albert was reported to have the penile piercing in order to hang his penis to one side of his trousers, as this was more
What?
aesthetically pleasing.
So he pierced his dick
I
so he
don't
could
get it.
attach it to his pants?
Why couldn't he just
get it.
use a small string or something?
A very small string.
Oh, he died of typhoid at 42. That's how I thought I would go out.
9 children and 42 grandchildren.
Did that in fucking 42 years?
Shit.
Who's the billionaire that has 100 kids now? He's been just.
I saw
giving
that
out his
headline. Is
sperm.
that real?
I don't
Anthony
know.
Edwards.
100?
I think Elon's going for it.
He's trying, but like he founded a notable company, I think too. I don't know. There's a guy who has over 100 now.
That can't be right. 100?
100 kids in 12 countries. Oh, that
Telegram.
That writer's got a lot of attitude about it too.
Oh, can you tell by her face?
Yeah.
So his whole article reads like one big nag.
Move over, Elon. Another billionaire baby daddy's in town.
Pavel Durov.
I think he played for the Ducks.
With baby.
Half-naked photo shoots with baby goats and having lots and lots of human kids. All right, he did Telegram. He isn't married. He has 100. He might be also lying.
But he's sperm donation.
Wait, he's
that's
not fucking?
cheating.
No, he's not
Yeah.
even fucking.
That's cheating.
That's not impressive.
No, not at all.
But he's leaving his money to them, I think.
He has 6 kids he fathered naturally.
How pissed would you be if you were one of the 6 kids?
Yeah, right. Stop, Dad.
Like, please.
Huh.
I don't want them to tear each other apart after my death. Buddy, I think that's going to happen.
Yeah, that's going to be
You
a
have
war.
100 kids fighting over billions.
What countries?
That's wild.
Huh. I'd never have 100 kids.
You've tried.
So many.
A lot. Tried this weekend.
You'd have 100 friends.
God.
It's
What's
true.
that, Danny?
You'd have 100 friends.
Oh, okay.
If you had 100 kids,
I'd have
how many are going pro in a sport?
Zero.
Zero.
Is it zero?
Point 0.5. I
Still
think one might
zero.
become like a high school basketball coach.
Still zero.
It's so.
What's the most successful of your 100
it's
kids?
the
doing?
most zero.
So zero.
There has
So
to be like
zero, dude.
at
I
any
think-
sport.
I think the most successful of all my kids will even if there were 400, it's going to be Tommy when he gets a Barstool internship at 19.
Yeah.
And he's fired for stealing company goods at 22, and he has his redemption arc at 25, and he speaks at my funeral at 29 and starts his career for real. That sound about right?
You can't get
good.
fired
Barely
for
thought
stealing
about
from
this.
here. You should know,
I guess that's
Mr.
true.
Contraband.
No, I don't. No,
Contrabanded?
I haven't contrabanded in a while.
What did you contraband before?
His whole basement.
Oh, yeah. That's true.
I asked for permission to take that video game. They were breaking down the Game Time studio and said, all right, everybody take whatever you want. And I said, can I take that? And Rob said, yes. So I took it. Now it doesn't work, so it doesn't even matter.
Damn.
Did you guys see the guy who blew it with Livy Dunn?
Oh my God.
Oh, selling the card?
His cola.
He had to run away.
No, I
I
didn't.
said that. I was like, you got to
He
run.
said he had to sprint. He
Oh, this
sprint.
is a
100%.
Start sprinting and never come back.
This is something else.
100% sprint
I didn't
away.
see this.
I believe the kids
Yeah.
call it an air ball.
Yeah. Well, it happened at the Fanatics Fest, which is one of the most dystopian things I've ever
It's the most staged event
It's
of all time.
crazy.
How,
She had multiple things happen at the Fanatics Fest, right?
Yeah. Look at this guy. He's also quite short.
oh, no.
Dude, you gotta go. You just gotta run. Like, how? What do you do?
At least he's not tiny.
And he. Oh no! Don't touch her. Oh,
yeah, it looks like I got you.
He's got to sprint.
Oh,
Gotta just run and never.
The
come
vessel was
back.
close.
yeah.
How tall is she?
Well, she was on heels.
I thought she was
Yeah, still.
teeny.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah, Fanatics Fest looked.
Yeah, what?
Did you
I don't know.
did you see Mincy's Great Summer?
Yeah, he's crushing it.
He put it in tweet form.
Oh,
she's 5'6". I thought she was like 5'1".
Yeah, Mincy's on a heater again.
Yeah,
He warned us it's going to be a serious summer.
he's doing it.
I don't even care anymore. Who cares? Like there was on Friday we went to Pause to like help out. We do it like once every couple months, volunteer. We were like cleaned out vans, did like treat bags and stuff for the dogs. Marash Rudy was there, a couple other people, and when I was going there, Dom texted me. He's like, "Hey, do you need me to come? Because apparently some people signed up and didn't show up." And I was getting pissed. And then I asked Kayla when I got there, I was like, who signed up and didn't show for the dogs? And she's like, oh, it's just one person, Mincy. I was like, all right, whatever. Who cares?
That's awesome for him.
I can't even what am I going to do? Get mad? And then he's going to be here more? And then
Right.
we're all going to suffer?
All times.
He's
I
free
think he
bird.
still thinks you get like a summer break like in
Yeah.
school.
Yeah.
I mean, that is a pretty fun.
It's a hell of a trip.
Hell of a summer.
I'm excited to watch the what comes of it.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing I care about, I guess, is is he charging this to the company?
I think Omaha had an element of sponsorship,
And so does Vegas.
Yeah, so
that would be the only thing I could get mad at him about ever again is like, don't go on vacation on the company. But that's it. Everything else.
I think most of his meals
Yeah.
Yeah.
attempt to be expensed.
But you guys agree this is a way better. Like he's just in his own category.
Yeah, but it's
There's
just like
different rules.
No, I
whatever.
mean-
don't sign up then, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
We
But it was not
should all start doing that.
But I just don't. I can't be bothered. It's not worth it.
It's a.
what's he?
I mean, look at this.
What is?
I mean, yeah, that's good shit.
Hands up, baby. Hands up.
Oh, there's a wiener dog here.
Hey, how are you?
It's a cool wiener dog.
I love wiener dogs.
Winter dogs are awesome.
Steven, grab a Pepsi and go recreate the Livy Dunn thing with one of those girls.
Jay, please.
Come on, Shay.
Shake it
Who
up.
in the Livy Dunn video? Who had the? Did the guy have it or Livy Dunn had it?
No, the guy had
He
it.
had it. Shake it up. Kind of unscrew the cap.
And drop the
Drop it
Pepsi.
All
mid-hug.
right,
That'd be
Or even a
Wait,
can. Just open the can and drop it.
Is he
mid-hug.
doing it?
Then wipe it off.
all right, I'll get Liam though.
Get him to come out here though, so we can see it.
Maybe we should lure him out here.
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I got it.
Didn't even
He didn't flinch.
blink first.
He also barely asked a question.
Yeah.
Huh.
He's just like, who was holding it?
He was
That
fine.
was it.
Shay, we're gonna need you to go hug one of those strange women.
And
He,
drop
that's the
a
one time he
soda.
didn't have a question.
no question
Yeah, I
about
guess.
that.
This is gonna end up hitting the dog, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. First thing I thought.
Now we got to get the committee together.
Is that a what jersey is that?
Just says Che.
Oh, is it a Chicago Fire jersey or is it the women's team?
The Red Stars.
It is the Red Stars.
Oh, he said he was a big fan of them.
He
yeah,
loves the
he's
Red
a
Stars.
big women's sports guy.
Yeah.
Huge.
I don't think that could have went worse for that guy.
No, I
He
don't.
would have been better off if like he got injured.
Yeah,
That's like
he
kind
had
of
fell on
funny
his face.
well,
Right.
if she'd have gotten like doused, really soaked, it would.
That would have been better off for him though.
You
'cause
think?
He was completely emasculated by both of them being fine.
Yeah.
And then he went and hugged gigantic. Was that? I assume that was Paul Skeens.
No, I don't think so.
Oh well, there's somebody standing in for Paul Skeens. It was Paul Skeens' size.
I saw Bobby Portis Jr. at the airport.
Really?
No
did?
way.
Couldn't be bigger.
Yeah, he
Whatever height is listed, bigger.
Tall guy.
really.
I don't know what's listed.
6'10"?
He worked out here.
Bigger.
Bigger than 6'10".
Had to have been.
So are you dropping news? He was in New York.
Or was he in Chicago?
Chicago. With that, I think it was.
He still has a
someone
place
called him Bobby. I was like, it has to be
Is
Bobby
it, is
Portis.
it from here?
No, I think he still has a place here.
Okay.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, that's right. He's very southern.
Okay.
If someone, say, a really fat white woman, lost their sense of taste, would they still crave unhealthy foods?
I don't think so.
Would they be
Well,
able to just instantly
No.
and effectively give it up?
Maybe mentally they would crave it for like a week or two, but once the taste really dies out, they're
Even if, like, say, don't people get addicted to sugar?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Was this the best idea?
Oh, no! This is gonna be.
Has he shaken it up yet?
No! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh my god.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
Oh
god!
my god. There he goes.
They're all wearing white.
What's he doing?
Steve. Drop it, Steve. Drop it, Steve. Drop it, Steve. What's he doing?
He's just holding the dog.
Steve,
God
drop
damn.
it.
Oh! Oh no! Oh jeez!
Wait, how did that guy do that?
What in the world? Looking good.
Yeah, you
Jay.
did it! You did it, Jay!
Did it not?
Didn't do anything.
I think maybe it was because it was concrete.
He's walking off with the dog.
Well, Che has to do it again when they leave outside.
He was really smooth there.
Recreation. You nailed it, Jay.
Did you not open the?
Was it open, Steve?
No, it
Wasn't
came out. There's some out.
Is there
Yeah,
some?
we should
Kinda
probably
spilled.
clean that. Yeah.
Kind of spilled.
Yeah.
we just changed the hug wheel to a hug and drop Pepsi wheel.
So awkward.
I think he would have needed to like half open it and shake.
Oh,
shake.
Ella was also trying to help.
Yeah, she was very quick with
She
it.
wanted to grab the can.
He's like, I'm not gonna let my friend get Livy Dund. Oh man.
That was. I think that's the most down to do anything Che ever was.
No,
Yeah.
stand up in front of the sales.
That's
Yeah.
true. Yeah.
Unless we.
But he had questions.
Yeah, and also that was because the Knicks season was on the line.
Oh, you're right. That was important. This was for nothing.
This was for absolutely nothing.
Che, brave as a Knicks fan,
He
to
really
send his thoughts to
Oh
Tyrese.
man.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Why does he keep doing that?
He's got a preface.
A lot of people do that on the internet. And
But
I don't
he
know why.
keeps doing it, and I keep making fun of him when he keeps doing it.
I think he views the world as a Bucks fan, as a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
I think he makes all his decisions. Like when he goes to buy a car, as a Bucks fan, I don't want to buy a car.
But what he's basically saying there is like, I shouldn't feel bad for Tyrese Halliburton.
because of my Knicks fan.
That's
But
the
I'm a terrific guy.
Yeah, I'm such a good guy that I'm going to put my fandom aside for a second here and be like, man, that injury was bad.
I mean, in a way, that's the best fan.
Yeah.
Sports fans are irrational by nature. You views any opposing player as a villain. Wants them dead. Yeah.
That's him. He was on some weird shit last night. I don't know what he was
Go
doing.
figure.
He was doing some weird tweets. Hey, Che.
What's up?
What'd you think of Game 7 as a Knicks fan?
I mean, took the wind out of everyone's sails when Halliburton got hurt.
As a Knicks fan?
Yeah, I mean, hate him as a Knicks fan, but you got to feel bad for the guy.
What was the Skip Bayless tweet? Did I get gut?
Oh, no. He like 5 minutes before Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles, he was basically like, Tyrese Halliburton's not really injured, and the media just like buys it up.
Okay, I thought it was after.
No.
Wait, I thought it was
then-
after. You talking about the one where it said that he now has the injury excuse?
Yes.
No, that was before.
That was before.
That was right before.
I saw it after. Okay.
And then he said, and then he was like, "Oh, now he's actually injured. Hope it's not that bad." It's like, dude, it is that bad. We all saw it. Achilles are now the number one. Everyone at home can diagnose it.
Immediately. Yeah.
It's the pop is.
Yeah, we know what an Achilles looks like better than any. Yeah, the Pacers brilliantly took the big game pressure off Halliburton, who routinely no-shows by planting the injury excuse that the media swallowed whole. Click on that. See what time it was. No, the first one. Yeah, so that's like 7 minutes into the game.
Yeah.
So it was maybe 5 minutes before he tore his Achilles.
Okay.
Jersey Jerry gave me an amazing stat today.
Oh.
Damian Lillard, Jason Tatum,
0.
Tyrese Halliburton all tore their Achilles. Yeah, they all wear number 0.
Yeah, I mean I think there was an NBA player who tweeted that, but that's not that amazing, is it?
It's 3 players with the same number.
Same
Really?
playoffs.
Not
I have
playoffs,
more
though.
amazing stats.
Was it?
Than that?
That one blew me away.
What is it?
Do you want a couple?
Yeah.
Rick Carlisle was going to be the oldest NBA coach to win a title. He was also the oldest NBA coach to coach an NBA Finals game. Is that not amazing?
How what?
65.
What was Pop?
He was like 64 when he last coached an NBA Finals game.
What was like Red Auerbach back in the day?
Isn't that crazy? Rick Carlisle being 65 is crazy.
He
in
looks
its own
good.
right. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's never been a 66-year-old coach.
Larry Brown won it as 64.
He seemed like he was 80.
Isn't that crazy?
That is crazy because he doesn't feel old.
Crazy stat. The other crazy stat I had was Adam Silver's been commissioner for 12 years.
Mm-hmm.
He's given out 9 different franchises NBA title. David Stern was commissioner for 30 years. How many did he give out?
Oh, there were a lot of repeats back in the day. Wow.
Only 5.
8. So Adam Silver's already gotten them in 12
That's
years.
yeah, that is.
Damn.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah. Well, Lakers Celtics bowl. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But it is nuts.
It's a lot cooler than Stevens.
Yeah, way cooler.
Yeah, you did 2 stats better than Steve.
Way cooler.
That was easy, Steven.
That was so easy.
What else you got, Steve?
I don't even know if that's a stat. That's more coincidence.
What?
An anecdote.
0.
Oh, yeah, no, it's not a stat.
Not a stat.
The 0?
Yeah,
Just because it's a number.
it's not a stat.
If you put it in Excel, it's just that.
That's data.
It's not a stat at all.
I think his jersey numbers are sortable.
It's a weird
It's a story about a
it's
number.
Jersey numbers guy. He's a jersey numbers guy.
Does this set a precedent, like with, or if a player just has like a calf strain, are
Yeah,
they just not going to play it? Like
Exactly what happened to KD.
right.
KD actually sat out for a month before that. But yeah. There's going to be a big discussion about how long the NBA season is, which I saw someone's last night it had been 70 days since the last regular season game. That is too long. That's too long.
70 days.
70 days.
How long the playoffs?
Playoffs took this year. Yeah. That's too many playoffs.
It's too long.
Yeah.
How was the viewership for the finals?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably poor, but who cares?
Probably good to start.
Yeah.
Game 7, I feel like, on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
Good viewership.
They had to fall off.
Love Island apparently is killing the finals this
Oh,
year.
really?
Yeah, because it airs at the same time live. It's really taking a toll on the finals.
But it's the teams. There's no like mega stars, personality-wise, right? Or is it the product?
A little bit of everything.
Jerry did have a funny tweet about Graham Bennett. He was giving him congratulations.
Yeah. I played Cam Jam with Graham Bennett for, I think, like 7 hours one day.
It's a lot of can jam with Graham Bennett.
Yeah, he can huck a disc.
A lot of can
Graham Bennett gave me a gift.
Graham Bennett brought cookies to my house.
Well, God.
Store-bought?
I don't know.
Can I ask what his tweet was about for the content Kim not having real cookies?
Yeah, how's he know
I never
that?
met her or anything.
That's crazy.
I'm confused too because then I saw Jeff D'Lo being like, "This is not something I expected on my timeline today." I'm pretty sure the story came from Jeff D'Lo.
Oh, wait a goddamn second.
Yeah. Jerry told me that Jeff D'Lo ate a cookie once and asked Kim if there was bananas in it, and then he got sick because he's allergic. And then they were like, "Oh, well, how does she not know that?"
I'm allergic. Being allergic to bananas is very funny.
Yeah. Very funny. But also very weird that Jeff D'Lo then said, "I didn't expect to see this on my timeline." It's like, you told Jerry.
He's the one who discovered this fact?
Yeah, it came from Jeff.
He would be the guy.
Is Jerry in the gambling cave?
So it's true.
I guess.
How do you feel about that?
I don't care. I rated them all bad.
No, those were homemade cookies.
Were they?
They were big cookies. They were homemade. You know, store-bought has a certain look to them. They were shut up, T-Bob. These were definitely homemade cookies.
We'll get to the bottom of it. Where is he?
We should send Fugman in. Get Fugman on the case.
Also, Jerry sent Jack McCarthy a text this weekend. Oh, I need Jack McCarthy in here too. It's very funny, but also kind of scary.
Scary?
It's scary.
Huh. Because Jerry only texts Jack McCarthy when it's like a DraftKings thing?
Yeah, maybe.
So what do you text him?
I don't know. I'm having both in because it's better if they just explain it
All right.
in person. I don't know where the boys are.
Jerry's mad at me.
For what?
I'm supposed to be getting a video from John Cena or Cody Rhodes for his kid, and Cody Rhodes didn't answer my text. So Jerry got me a reservation to a restaurant.
And that was what he got in exchange?
Yeah, and I haven't been able to pull it off yet.
You already went to the dinner?
Yeah, I already had it. And my
how was the dinner?
My wrestling connections aren't what they were. Excellent. I went
phenomenal.
with Brian
Does Cody
Haydad.
typically respond?
Yeah. Always does. So I don't know what to do.
Text again? Like, hey, did you?
I can't text again.
Say the kid's sick.
I got two.
You have to.
I got two texts hanging out there.
To Cena too?
To Cody Rhodes. I don't have Cena's number. I got
Just send him one. Just be like before it's too late.
No, I can't.
You have to send something unrelated so that.
Where's Jerry?
Text above that.
Jack, I knew what your dad looked like. I nailed you the other day.
This thing that he texted him will be, hey, come into the Yak real quick. I don't know if it's something I should alert HR about. I don't know.
It seems like if you're even thinking that, then yeah, probably.
Yeah, because
But it's
never
also the
think
two
that.
of them. It's the two of them.
I don't even know what this could possibly.
He's coming in here. Sit down. I want to wait till Jerry's here.
Oh, you wore your worst T-shirt.
Jack, did you hear the news that Nadeau might be coming?
Is he taking a train?
He said that he's coming in a couple.
He can fly.
He can't fly.
He can fly.
Well, I have people digging into it.
Coming to what?
To Chicago. Doing Mook Can't Sleep.
Or Moot Can't Sleep, which he was supposed to do a week ago.
I called him out on Moot Can't Sleep.
Yeah.
I didn't know the backstory if he actually couldn't fly or
he's
not.
over 3. Also
didn't
said
love
he
the
booked a
question.
trip to Colombia, might never come back. Didn't go on that.
Oh, that's what you were saying the other
Yeah.
day.
Yeah.
I thought you went to Colombia.
No,
Well, I just started tweeting old Nadeau tweets.
Do you know there's a Nadeau parody account floating around, and it's very
Awesome.
funny. It got me.
It gets me all the time.
It was like the one this weekend was like walking my sister down the aisle today with a full heart and a half chub. because I just found out the maid of honor is recently single. This is when the dew shines.
There's that, whoever runs that is killing it.
So funny.
It was Kyle that on.
Yeah, all right, here he is.
Jeff Nadeau isn't his real name.
This got me for a second.
It's an acronym.
My sister's wedding is tonight, and I'm in the wedding party. While she's walking down the aisle, I'm walking in with a half chub and a game plan. I got word that the maid of honor broke up with her fiance. This ain't just a wedding; it's a Super Bowl. Hammer the money line on Nadeau.
Got me.
Nadeau.
All right, so Jerry, we wanted to talk about Content Kim, the cookies, but first, Jack, what did Jerry text you on Saturday?
Let's go look real quick. Hold on, I just want to read it word for word. Hold on. One day I will kill you at 1:10 a.m. And that's like not the first time he threatened my life late at night on a Saturday
Is
night.
that
One day I'll kill you.
was it a standalone text by itself?
Just we hadn't talked in days.
That wasn't continuing a conversation.
No. The last text was June 12th.
That is haunting.
He texted me on June 15th.
So haunting.
Jerry, that's haunting.
Why did you send that?
I was playing Call of Duty and I was getting fucked. Like I hopped back on Call of Duty, haven't played in months. Hopped back on and just got fucking slammed. I was getting crushed. And I was just, my girlfriend was sleeping. Everybody was sleeping in the house. I was downstairs on the couch. I shut the game off and I was so mad because I like gotten so bad at Call of Duty. I just whipped out my phone and just texted Jack. I just want to kill him.
That makes it better.
Honestly, a good.
Seeing that at 1:10 in the morning, one day I'll kill you.
The wedding one, when you were at the wedding, remember?
Well, that one, yeah, I don't know.
I was a little out of pocket for that one, but we're not going to put that.
What'd you
what
say?
was that one?
That one we don't need to read out.
Yeah.
What'd he say?
I'll put it to you this way. I had a really you know how we do the DraftKings tickets, you need to have the disclaimer and stuff on the bottom. I put a really, really big bet on O'Malley when he faced Marab and lost.
Yeah.
So I put in the bet, and then I texted Jack like an hour or two before the fight. And I didn't know what Jack was doing, but Jack always helps me with the graphic, you know? He didn't answer, and O'Malley lost the fight. And whatever, you know, I lost the bet, whatever, a big bet. And then I get a text from him like hours later. An hour after the fight. And it was an hour after the fight. I already lost. And I thought he sent me the ticket to be like, haha, you fucking lost. But he was at a wedding, so I didn't know. And then I went ballistic.
Yeah, it was crazy.
So, did sending that text have the same cathartic effect as like punching drywall?
One day I will kill you.
I think it's better.
He also,
Felt good?
I don't
Yeah.
think he's told you guys before, but he actually has a bullet with my name.
Oh, that's weird. That's
true.
Yeah.
He sent me that late at night once too. Yeah, so
Just a bullet.
yeah,
It's a hollow point.
definitely not weird
Oh
or anything. Yeah, it's just
And it says Jack.
it just has Jack written on.
Jacky.
Jackie. Yeah,
Do you have the picture? Or no?
yeah, I've got it.
You never seen this?
Well, Jack, how did you find out about this?
Just texted me like at midnight.
He said it's a teacher.
I think it was with it was in a group chat though. Maybe you
Was it with Max? Oh, it was in the Max group chat. Yeah.
find it quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me and Jerry talk a lot late on Saturday nights usually, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is fine, Big Cat. This doesn't seem like an HR issue.
Well, I mean, here's the thing: is like,
TJ,
if Jack ever winds up dead, it's Jerry. So
100%.
Yeah, it's more of a police issue at that point than
yeah,
HR.
right.
Here,
It's open and shut case.
I texted it to you.
You actually have to keep him alive
100%. Yeah.
because if
Yeah.
it's reversed,
someone else
dies,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on you.
You're fucked.
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
First suspect.
Did you have any other enemies,
He's
Jack?
just doing weekend at Bernie's with Jack one day in the office.
Yeah.
Chopped
And
him up
none
with
that
someone
like
else.
threatened my life at
Okay.
like, random moments like that, but
Yeah, but I don't hound you every day.
no, not by any means.
That makes it kind of.
Yeah,
Jack.
yeah,
That's got to make you feel pretty uncomfortable.
yeah. No, and like, yeah, because the gun's like not that far away, so.
Just don't fuck up. Don't go to any more
Well, that's the
weddings.
crazy part. I'm not doing anything. I'm just like hammered at a wedding, get attached to my phone. My girlfriend was sitting next to me during the one.
I
where
felt
he said,
bad. I
"I'm gonna kill
apologize.
you."
Feel bad for that.
And I,
We
like,
didn't want. Hey, listen, we're not trying to get women and children involved.
No.
yeah,
It's just you.
just me. So
It doesn't have her name on it.
yeah, she's not getting killed.
No, I wouldn't do that.
He has a
Stand up
line.
guy. You're a stand up guy.
100%. I like Jack. Jack's a good guy. I respect
tell.
him.
You guys are friends.
No, we're friendly. There's days. there's days where we don't like each other, but for the most part, we're very.
But who is usually doing something to the other person?
It'd be me. I'd be doing it to you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's
No,
a one-sided.
I take full responsibility.
Accountability
That's
right
huge,
there, Jack.
see?
Accountability.
Yeah, fucking some nights and my mind ain't right, and I just fucking take it out on
You
you.
get smoked by some like 12-year-olds in Call of Duty, and you just threaten to shoot me in real life. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
it all tracks.
It won't happen again.
I don't believe that.
Probably will though.
I'll see you Saturday.
All right, thank you, Jack. Wait, so Jerry, Content Kim,
Yes.
cookies?
Fraud. Here's the story. You want the story?
Okay.
So, okay. So, banana allergy. Who had the banana allergy?
Jeff D. Lowe.
Jeff D. Lowe. Okay. So Jeff D. Lowe, we were
Funny allergy.
Yeah.
What's the funniest allergy?
Start of the
Ridiculous.
signs.
So we were talking, just bullshitting, just reality TV stuff, and for some reason Alex Bennett's name came up, and he started talking about Content Kim, and I was talking about how she used to bake cookies for The Office, and he was like, I almost fucking died. I had an allergic reaction, bad. I had to go right to the hospital from eating one of her cookies. So I was like, oh, tell me more. I'm gonna fucking fire something off. So he was like, listen. She bought in cookies one day, and Jeff went up to her and said, hey, do these have banana in it? Because if they do, I cannot eat it. I'm really, really allergic to banana, and I could die. She's like, no, you're good. No banana. Jeff says, okay. Takes a bite, bit it, swallowed it, and he knew right away. He tasted the banana. Had an allergic reaction, went up to Content Kim, was like, these 100% have banana in it. I'm going to the hospital now because I might die. And she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know what? You're right. They did have banana in them. Goes to the hospital. Jeffy Lowe, obviously alive, all good. My theory is, how do you forget banana as an ingredient? That's the main ingredient in a cookie.
She cooks a lot of cookies.
Okay, but it's
She used to bring in like 5 different types.
fair. She might have, but my theory is you don't forget you put banana in a cookie. She went to the store. She bought the cookies.
I'm going to...
Wait, this is the strength of your argument? Is that
Yeah. That Jeff D.
There's
Lowe almost
no
died
other-
from a banana.
There's no other way. If you're a baker and you
You
bake
slandered her name.
it's
cookies, that's not much of a name to be slandered with.
Jesus.
But she cooked a lot of cookies.
Fair.
They were all different too. Like they were not store bought.
Could it maybe be like some banana extract in a different
Ooh,
ingredient?
yeah.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, I guess. Yeah, possibly. That's my theory. I took it and ran with it. So what?
Were you as shocked as I was then when Jeff quote tweeted and said, didn't expect this to be on my timeline? I was like,
Yeah, kinda.
yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah.
Does Jeff agree with you?
I don't think anybody really agrees with me.
Yeah.
It's just a good
I
tweet.
definitely believed you.
I did too.
I don't know. I was like,
Jerry's the inside scoops guy.
I feel like you got to remember that.
Any follow up with her?
Yeah, she
Zero.
reached out and been
Oh,
like, "Fuck you."
Oh wait, we haven't had a show. You had the report that the Frankettes are done.
Yes, Frankettes are done. Yeah.
So that's official?
That trade's official.
Yeah, it's official.
Oh.
It was made through a official dozen channels. After that.
Who are you guys teamed up with though?
Liam.
Oh,
Be a good one.
I guess, yeah.
that's pretty good.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, you have fun with that. And where's Frank going?
Grinders.
Grinders.
Gruden.
Oh. So, it was a trade Liam for Frank.
You had a problem with why did you have such a problem with the grammar, Brandon? Did you have the problem or Titus?
What are you talking about?
When you were talking about mostly sports.
I didn't say anything about the grammar. I think Titus did.
Oh, he did?
Yeah,
Okay.
I
What was
fine.
wrong with it? I thought it was good.
I didn't notice any problem with the grammar.
Okay.
And I'm
He
somebody
was
who
shitting on the grammar. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I thought this was pretty good.
wrote speeches for
for me.
Coca-Cola or somebody.
Yeah, Titus. Yeah, he's a snob like that.
Oh, yeah, he's probably smart and shit like that.
Do you guys remember Jeff almost dying at the office?
What?
No,
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Yeah,
Let's
this
see.
is it.
Major dozen trivia trade as Frankettes have traded Tank to. Okay. When Reach for Comment, Fleming is excited about playing fewer games. Oh, yeah. No, that second paragraph just isn't a paragraph.
Okay, so what? The
could he have
comment
done?
shouldn't be there?
When Reach for a Comment, Fleming is excited about.
Comma.
Right. playing fewer games and building something new, the old team was stagnated.
I think it's fine.
That's the quote.
All right.
Okay.
When reached for comment,
The comma goes after comma.
Fleming's excited.
We get it.
Fleming's
Okay.
excited. Yeah.
Okay,
The
gotcha.
word about is
Yeah.
Fair. Good pickup, Titus.
We get it.
Good pickup, Titus.
Well, you were just besmirching his name, and just seconds later, you're good.
He's a smarter guy than me. I got to give him credit where credit's due.
Fair enough.
Also, I totally flipped on immigration.
Oh, okay.
I guess this is a
100%.
good set.
While
Good
we're on
enough
top.
set.
100%.
So, for years, I thought if you're not here legally, you shouldn't be here at all. I flipped. I think the people who are working, the people who are paying taxes, those people should be able to stay.
Okay.
And the other people who are doing bad things, we need to find those people and get them out.
Okay.
So,
Seems well reasoned.
yeah, totally flipped.
What do you think about Iran?
No comment.
Okay.
Wow.
No comment.
That's interesting, too.
Didn't love it.
Didn't love
Didn't love it.
bombing them. You should.
I didn't know. I didn't love. Yeah, I didn't love it.
Got it.
I'm not gonna say if I agreed with it or not, but I just didn't love it. You know why my thoughts switched on immigration?
Wow.
I was talking to my girlfriend in bed one night, and she knows I'm a little right. She knows that, and she was like, just talking. She's like, "Can we talk?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." She's like, "This is fucked up." I'm like, "What's up? Talk to me." She goes, they explained to me, you know how her family got here, all that stuff, and I was like, you know what? You might be right.
Oh wow.
There you go.
You might be right. Because there are people here who work very hard and pay
Yes.
taxes, and they should be able to live in America. Other than that, I got not much.
Okay.
All right.
You know,
I apologize. I explained.
I don't really want to get into that right now.
Let's go back to immigration.
You just went to immigration in Iran, and you don't want to get into Cody Rhodes. Why not?
We can get into it. Yeah, sure.
I just said I'm trying. I have been able.
That's fair.
I've been unable to live up to my end of the bargain on our transaction, piece for piece. You did your part. I haven't done my part yet.
Fair.
Can
We'll
I
get there one
Can
day.
I come up with a resolution?
Yes.
What if we get Brandon oiled up
No,
in a spandex, like a Speedo?
no.
He has he pretends he's a wrestler and he gives a message to your son.
That's not bad.
It's not bad.
That's pretty
Your
good.
son's gonna know.
No.
Oh, I really want Cena.
I know you do.
I want Cena.
Cena's
bad.
hard to get to.
And I'm willing to pay for Cena.
Is he on Cameo?
I tried, no. I've been trying so hard, Dan, you have no idea. My son's in a phase now where he thinks he's Cena. Like he wakes up, he goes to school
Your
every
son
day.
is John Cena.
He goes to school. You can ask my girlfriend. We had to get him like 10 Cena shirts. He's in a Cena shirt every day. Wears the wristbands, the headband. He says the hustle, loyalty, respect line to the teachers.
Does he think he's like the next John Cena, or does he think he is?
I think he thinks he is Cena because at nighttime he's like, "Good night, Big Cena." I'm like,
He calls
"Good night,
you
little-"
Big Cena?
He calls me Big Cena.
So you're also John
Yeah, so I'm
Cena?
also John Cena, and he's Little Cena.
We're just in the yeah.
You guys know each other?
Huh? No, he does the thing. You can't see me. He does it all. It's funny as shit.
That is awesome.
But I really want I want Cena just to do like a 20-second video. Maybe if we get prosthetics
I
and
got nothing.
Brandon can do
I
it.
can't become John Cena.
You could.
Why don't you just get him a video of no one standing there and be like, "This is Cena."
Because you can't see him.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I'm sure Quiggs could do something with the AI, his voice,
Yeah,
right?
get his voice.
Oh, easy.
Wow.
Yeah,
video.
Think of that.
Easy.
AI,
So
yeah.
easy.
Personalized video.
Problem
Invisible
solved.
Man.
Yep. There it is.
Well, so Brandon still owes you though.
I still owe you. Yeah.
Yeah. He likes Cody Rhodes, though. He's a big fan of Cody Rhodes.
I'm working on Cody.
How can you get Jeff Hardy?
I don't have Jeff Hardy. either.
Zero, right? No Jeff Hardy,
Jeff
nothing?
Hardy's not in my bag. No, I was already canceled by the woman for that.
What are you
Do you
talking
like
about?
CM Punk?
No. He likes LA Knight.
Now we're talking. I might be able to pull something on LA Knight.
Wow.
Does he like Ben Bishop? The
Big Trouble with Ben
Big
Bishop.
Trouble Ben Bishop?
I don't
Work.
even know who that is. No, he never talks about him.
Okay.
He watches a lot of Undertaker. Can you get Undertaker?
No. Chelsea Green?
No,
Does
he's,
he like Big Justice?
no, I'm out on them too.
Oh,
You're out on
Mama
that?
Justice.
Mama?
No, never. Never. She was my play though for Mr. Jerry. She was going to be in an episode.
Did she know that?
No, but I would have. I think no, but I would have.
What would the episode have been on?
I don't know.
Anatomy?
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Mature women. MILFs.
MILFs.
Are you going to do your other idea?
I got a couple things I'm working on right now.
Jerry's got a good idea. He's kicking around.
Yeah, a little reality. Me and Nick sat down, talked for Kyle was there too, like a half hour one day. Came out with a little Barstool blue collar type of show where, I'm the contractor.
Do you want to do this? Yeah.
Should we talk about it?
Should we
boys?
talk about it or no?
You guys,
it's your call,
Jerry. You guys made it up. I think it's a great idea.
Should we talk about it or no?
Why not?
Might get the people wanting it more.
Yeah,
clamoring.
talk about it.
Yeah, should we talk
Say
about
it, Jerry.
Fuck it.
Say it.
What is Barstool going to say? The worst they're going to say is no. Legal will shoot it down, right?
Well, after you film the whole season.
Yeah. So we think about. Did you hear this yet, Kat? A little bit.
Of course.
Okay. So pretty much, it's a reality TV show. Barstool buys the house physically. Actually purchases the house, a foreclosed house, whatever, $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, and we get maybe like 8 to 12 blue collar guys who are construction.
You're handpicking these boys.
And I'm doing the interviews, handpicking all these guys. And there's 2 teams, and they compete every day. And there's a budget for them every single day. Hey, Team A gets $5,000 this day. Team B gets $5,000. You're working on this bedroom. We're working on that bedroom, and we just do firings each week to see whoever wins. The winner gets the house.
Mm-hmm.
Sick.
And they're staying.
And they're staying in the house.
Yeah.
So they're competing. There's
It's
something
like
on the line.
construction version of The Apprentice.
Correct. Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
So you're
Big
firing.
Brother as
Exactly.
well.
Yeah.
Because you could just do afterwards the confessionals and just be like, who's not pulling their weight, have them talk shit about each other. I go up, you're fired, you're done.
Yeah.
Winner just gets the house. We leave.
Winner gets the house, and that's it.
Love that.
Like,
Yeah.
what if you get rid of like a plumber and you have no more plumbers? Or
Well, that's why you got to get guys who can do multiple things. You can't just get, there's obviously there's specifically electricians, specifically plumbers, but there's other guys out there that just can know how to do everything, So, I mean, it's a big idea, legal's going to have to approve it and whatnot, but it could be great.
There's
I like
a void for reality shows in the Barstool universe like this summer.
Yeah. So, you never know. You got big sponsors too,
Absolutely.
Home Depot, Lowe's, Carhartt, Rocky Boots, all those.
And I think you handpicking these boys and you interacting with them.
That'd be really funny.
Yeah.
Really funny.
And I go.
You want some different walks of life.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
You want some different walks of life, and buying the house. That process is. I don't know how that would work.
There was some foreclosed homes we were looking at that were
You're not bad, right?
Not bad.
50,000.
Yeah, 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom.
You get a couple of big sponsors, you're golden.
Love it.
Do it, Jer. Yeah, legal has to approve of it. It's a big idea. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
But yeah, it's on the table. I think they're having a meeting about it this week.
No shit.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. A couple salespeople getting a meeting about it, getting pricing together and whatnot. So we'll see.
All right.
Yeah, we'll see.
Good stuff, Jerry.
Yeah, no problem.
Thanks.
Have a great day.
Jerry.
Yeah. You're 3 o'clock.
Yeah, I might not be able to make it.
Okay.
We'll see. I got a packed day.
Mm-hmm.
Kate, hot chip.
Yeah. She had a hot
She had
chip.
to
She's
eat
done.
2 of them.
Yeah, we haven't checked in on
I
her.
haven't heard from her since.
No.
Yeah.
Dana felt bad. Not bad enough to do it, to eat it. But he felt bad.
He should have lost hot potato, and then maybe he could have not had to do it. Fucking Lucas.
Oh,
The steaks on hot potato was just unbelievable.
unbelievable.
That sounds really good. A steak on hot potato.
I had it last night.
Had a
God
potato.
damn. Did you?
Yeah, made
How
steaks
much
and
red meat
potatoes.
you have in a week?
I had steak all 3 nights this weekend.
You think that's good?
It was good for me. I had a ribeye at the club on Friday. I had a filet at the Italian restaurant on Saturday, and I grilled out steaks yesterday.
Take us to the club.
Come on.
Yeah.
I'd like to come.
Scott
to
and
the club.
Ethan and Charlie will be there.
I'd like to club it up.
You
gotta
play.
play. We
can
gotta
come play a little. And we could play pickleball
I've never played pickleball.
or tennis.
Never played
Pickleballs.
tennis.
We can go swimming.
All right, I'll swim with you.
You don't like pickleball, right?
I think it's a blast.
Oh,
It is a blast.
I
but
don't like
it's-
when people treat it as
real sport.
like a really skill based,
Yeah.
and they get an ego about it, but it's
There was
fun.
pickleball on TV last night,
sucks as a TV product.
and it was like mixed doubles.
Yeah.
It was literally just pick on the women.
Mm-hmm.
That was the whole
That's
sport.
the nature of doubles, right? You
Yeah.
just hit it at the worst player.
Yeah, but it was
If it's mixed doubles.
specifically, like the guys were just smashing it at the women the whole time.
That's like, but they're getting paid.
I guess. I don't know.
What's the update with Ethan?
Oh,
in the
yeah.
Series of
I
poker?
got to figure out what I want to do.
He's been
Next
tweeting
week,
at ya.
isn't it?
This is the hardest.
I don't
he's ever
trust
worked.
him. I don't think he's gonna like.
Well, hey, let's look at it like this.
Is he gonna be good? Like
All the other guys you've sent out there, like Nate and other guys at Barstool and Mincy.
Nate won money last year.
Okay, well, yeah, but maybe take Nate out. But other guys you have trusted, they've not done a goddamn thing, right?
So maybe you need to send a guy you don't trust at all.
Yeah. Send a wild card. Send somebody that.
What if he wins?
He might not be good at all. What is this picture?
I'm gonna end up doing it, but I
his
don't know how
profile
much. I don't really want to do the whole 10K.
I mean, it's a lot.
Oh my God, is he asking for the whole 10K?
I think so.
Has he?
See if you'll zoom in real quick.
Has he talked to you personally, or has it all been via
DMs. He's also kind of left it like every conversation I have with him, he's like, he doesn't actually.
He doesn't want to do anything.
He
don't
doesn't
wanna
ever
go.
actually ask. He just is like balls in your court. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You
Like,
can't
tell me what
hardball
you need.
Big Cat when you're
Yeah.
the one asking for 10.
Yeah. It's like Destiny's calling. Like, what do you want?
So he has his phrases down pat. He just doesn't have his actual pitch or his desire to go.
I think he has a desire to go. I just know I can just see the future. I'm going to give him this money, and he's going to DM me 45 minutes in the tournament being
Yeah.
like, bad run of cards.
Went all in.
I was like, and that wasn't even content. Like, we didn't even get anything out of it. Because, like, the other guys, like Nate's, would be content talked about.
Yeah.
Mincy, content. I don't know.
Sounds like the ball is in his court.
Yeah.
for
Oh,
pitching.
yeah.
He's got nothing to offer me, though.
There could he do anything for you?
No, he's going to be like, oh, I'll walk your dog.
But he wouldn't.
Yeah,
No,
no,
he wouldn't. Well, he wouldn't do it well.
You're saying you would take content out of him?
I don't know. But he won't even deliver that.
That's the nature of camp.
That's yeah. That's camps.
Yeah.
You gotta love it.
And I don't even know, like, does he have enough money to fly out there? Like, is he going to just take this money and, like, enter, like, a smaller tournament and then be like, oh, I lost the money there, but thanks for the trip to Vegas?
You got to wonder if he thinks he can play from his basement.
Yeah.
Wherever he zooms in, he thinks he can play the World Series of Poker from there.
Yeah.
I don't know, but that's the great big mystery of camps.
He is quite a mysterious.
I-
but he's not mysterious.
I know, and that's what the mystery is.
That's where it is.
That's-
Therein
that's what we
lies the
don't get.
mystery. He's a complete open book with nothing in it.
He's a greeting card.
Yeah, I figured him out a long time ago.
Did ya?
Yeah. I've told this story when I right before Christmas break, when I was like, he was like, have a good break. Let me know if you need anything. I was like, you too, man. Like, have a good break. And he's like, break? There is no break for me. All I do is grind. 0 blogs the next 30 days. I was like, all right. Talk's a good game.
He does. He's
And I like him a lot. Like, I like him.
too, yeah.
The fact that I'm even considering this is actually a testament to how much I like him. Because if you laid out the facts, you'd be like, why would you ever give this person money? You know what I mean? But something's drawing me back in.
No, there's nothing redeeming about him as far as a financial pursuit here. There's no chance you get paid off of this. There's no chance you don't waste the $10,000.
Yeah, and it's especially saying something, knowing myself, and you guys know me very well, I am a gambler through and through, where, like, yesterday I was at the Cubs game. I obviously thought I was going to win the 50-50. Every time I buy it, I'm like, this is actually going to be the time. And so think about how demented that is, and then think about the fact that I can't even envision winning anything with this guy. I can envision winning every bet I've ever made in my entire life, and I can't envision winning anything.
No,
maybe that's what you need.
None. I'll take a long shot that has no chance. I'm like, oh, maybe. You never know. And then him, I'm just like, nope, no chance.
But what if this is the one?
He
that
killed
would win?
gambling for me.
Oh my God.
I found my wall. I hit the wall.
It's Ethan.
Like, what would you not gamble on? Ethan Camps.
I've never seen someone like. I've never met him, but I've never seen someone like spin their laziness into a genuine flaw of theirs.
Oh,
yeah.
We're supposed to be.
I know you think you haven't met him.
sympathetic of.
Yeah. His laziness is like a terminal disease.
Right.
Yeah.
What am I gonna do? I'm lazy. Well,
Yeah.
I do like him.
I mean, he had. Oh,
there we go.
have you been listening to this?
Parts of it, yeah.
All right, so I'm struggling with my decision here because what I've laid out is I get zero upside.
Don't just show him the dog. That's not going to help.
I get zero upside from this. You're not going to produce any content. You're probably going to go bust almost instantly. But and this is like heartfelt thing. The fact that I like you so much means like the fact that I'm considering this is a testament to you as a person because there's nothing that would ever make any sense for me to give you any money.
Yeah, poker's my life.
What?
What did he listen to a word you said?
Honestly, no. I kind of tuned out halfway through.
Well, that's not a good start.
Why did you just get Canadian?
No.
Tuned out halfway through.
Canadian coach.
All right. Let me help you. Let me help you get through this right quick, Ethan. What can you guarantee Big Cat will get out of this?
Yeah.
I sent him my term sheet. I said I would.
Balls in his court.
Yeah.
Wait, did you read the term sheet?
What's the term sheet?
Hold on.
I offered to film
All right,
it.
His offer is my absolute best poker, high level.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever split on winning you'd like. These are all things that like shouldn't even be offered.
These are
I'm going to try and give.
I'm going to try
back.
and I'm going to give you money back if we win. To document journey, where, what, to wear a yak hat or patch the whole time. 5% of all future poker winnings, also immortality.
Seems like a pretty good deal to me.
And then I said, how much are you asking for? You said a lot of it, maybe all of it.
I did say that, yes.
All right, right now in front of everybody, how much do you need? 10K?
95% of it.
You need 10K, right?
Yeah, I need 10K.
Well, I noticed you said I'll even film it. Of course you'll film it.
No.
Or did you think that
No.
you'll be getting a
Danny,
not of course.
Danny, there's no of course with this guy.
So I need to pivot. Big Cat, the ball is in your court.
He's right. Where else would the ball be?
Yeah.
ball's in the stands right now?
Let's pretend you lose and make zero money. What now what can you guarantee?
That I'll say I'm sorry.
Like out of the trip, what can you give him?
I'm not so sure about that, honestly.
Jesus Christ, man.
Would you be willing to like make it a content series?
Yeah.
Like Twitter
that's what I
threads?
said. I said I would document it.
Ethan, can I say something? What if you just did a quick fundraiser, a 24-hour fundraiser on online or something? I don't know how, a GoFundMe or something, and try to get $2,500 to meet him at 75%.
I said I could come up with about $1,000 to $2,000 to do it. I said most of it. I didn't say just $10,000. I said I would be able to come up with some of it.
You just said
I came off and offered to give some of it. I wasn't just asking right off the bat.
So what do you need? Like if I said I'm going to give you $5,000, are you going to be able to play?
No.
So then I see
that's where I said $1,000 to $2,000 I could come up with.
All right. Well, what if he said 7,500?
I could make that work. I can move some things around. I could talk to some people. I could get some things going.
All right, let me flip this. How much are you guys willing to put in? $200?
I would do
$500.
I would do 200.
200?
250.
I'll do 250.
Steven, would you put in?
Yeah, 250.
Yeah, but I expect a lot from this guy.
So 250 from you, Danny?
Yeah.
All right, so that's 1,500 right there.
Mm-hmm.
And if he doesn't win anything, Ethan, I want you to zoom into the yak and go through your room, and we all get to pick one thing that we get to keep.
Okay.
Make sure the dog's in the room.
All right, so that's 1,500 right there. I'll put in $7,000.
We're 8,500, Ethan.
Okay.
Can you come up with the other 1,500?
Yes.
And how are you getting there?
People I
See,
know
this
have
is the
airline
problem.
miles.
He
So
doesn't.
it will work.
I don't think he's going to be able to get there.
When is it?
July 3rd or 2nd to the 6th.
That's next week.
Hotel rooms too, right?
Yeah, you need a hotel.
It's the end of next week.
How?
We didn't
how
even
were
talk
you going to
about
stay?
outside expenses.
Is your
I have
mom
to
there? Can I talk to your mom?
The
My
dog.
mom is not here. I'm at my uncle's house watching his dog. So
That's not even your dog.
no.
Well, I mean, maybe you can get some other people around here willing to.
Dan, can I just
I
say
think he's
something?
going to go there, not get a hotel room, and be like, "Well, I'll bust anyway."
Now that I've got $500 of skin in the game, I also don't. I'm feeling the same reservations that you're feeling for $7,500.
Oh man,
This guy doesn't have a plan
at all.
Ethan, how confident are you in your poker prowess?
Yeah.
Have you ever played in a tournament that doesn't involve your friends in your basement?
Yes.
What did you finish?
I finished in the money. Mohegan, I believe.
Poker's your life. You play how often?
Probably 3 to 4 times a week.
It's a lot.
And then if not in person, online.
Okay.
All right, you got to figure out the flight and hotel stuff because I'm not.
I said I would do that. Yeah, I could do that.
All right, when you figure that out, we'll produce the money. I'm willing to do this now that everyone else is in too, because then we can make content out of it.
I mean, should he take the Tate role of filming Mincy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, Vince is going to be there, right?
Of course.
You could do that. You could.
I could do that.
Mincy said on Twitter the other day that he has extra hotel rooms.
Oh.
You see, he was offering Tate a hotel
perfect.
room and
Put
said,
Min-
I have an extra. I
Put
don't know what that
Mincy
means.
and
How the hell
Ethan
do you
on
have
the same text chain.
Extra hotel room.
Yeah, let's
How does
make.
he have?
What does that mean?
You know what? Let's make Ethan Mincy's problem.
Yes.
Now I can see the whole vision coming together.
Ethan?
Yes.
There we go.
Mincy,
This
you
is
can do whatever you
perfect.
want this summer,
Now
but
you
you
have-
got to carry Ethan.
He's got a valuable role.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, if that gets me to the dance, I'll do it.
Oh wait, share is
Is
so
free.
No, but look there.
How's he
All right.
getting all...
He's just got a
Can you put them on a text together, TJ?
He's just billing it to Barstool down the road.
All right. All right. Let's figure out this hotel thing, flight, and then we can produce the money.
Okay.
Also, how the
so-
fuck am I going to get you this money? There's no way you have like a bank account or anything.
That part would be an issue. We'd have to
Yeah.
talk
Jesus,
about
Wait,
that.
do you not have a bank account?
I do, but the actual logistics of getting it there, yeah, that would be the conversation.
Like I could wire you the money, but I don't know where I'd wire it, and then how are you going to take it out?
What about
Here's a
Venmo?
question: Do you know how to enter the World Series of Poker? Do you know?
Yeah, you could do it online through the World Series of Poker Plus app. It's new this year.
Okay, all right.
Okay, he's got that.
Can I pay for it myself? Like your entry when
I
you're...
was actually looking into that. I think you could put like your card information in there,
Oh my god!
and then we can go from there.
Even you knew that was a crazy.
I have full faith.
This might be a bad
I
idea.
trust.
I'm excited for this.
I'm excited for this.
I think it'll
too.
be
When
funny.
this blows up in my face, I cannot blame anyone but myself.
But if it doesn't blow up in your face and it goes the right way, think of how smart you'll look.
What's the chances it goes the right way?
Ethan, when has it ever ended up the right way with you?
Well, he's due.
Yes.
I am due, and you've never seen it in a poker setting.
I
so-
guess. All right. So I'm thinking about this more. I guess the only positive spin zone I could throw out there is that my expectations are so impossibly low that, like, him getting over those expectations are like maybe lasting like an hour and a half in the tournament. Like, it's so impossibly low that like I'm so braced for it that it doesn't.
Right.
I'm
The
stuck
money's
on-
gone as soon as it's out of your account.
Him lasting to the first cigarette break would be
It
amazing.
would be like, holy fuck, what a run.
I think it comes to like him oversleeping or missing a flight first.
Yeah.
Yeah, him not making it. It's
Ethan,
like
what are your
made in
career
disguise.
winnings?
A paper
I would
clip
actually
and-
have to sit down and do the math because a lot of it is cash games where it's individual games.
That's just you and your friends.
Yeah, it's paper clips.
No,
and
I'm talking about
quarters.
like games at like Mohegan Sun and stuff like 1-2.
What's the highest stake game you've ever been in?
Dan, this is a bad idea.
1-3.
What's he saying?
$1, $3 blinds.
Ethan, where do you live?
Connecticut.
All right.
So your poker game has never gotten beyond the Mohegan Sun?
Mohegan Sun's a pretty big casino.
Do you
No, I
have
know,
a
but-
car?
I use my mother's.
Well, now I'm thinking I'm going to be at the Ryder Cup in Central Massachusetts for the next 3 days, and I might just have to have you come and get cash.
I feel like you can do cash.
You're gonna
like
fly with
pay
10
in
grand?
cash. In which case, we know the guy that can hold anything in his pockets.
We're not having. Oh my God, no.
The Mincy
We're
is
not
our-
putting money in Mincy's
Mincy's
fund.
our Fort Knox. Do you see how ridiculous this whole thing sounds?
I have high hopes. I feel like we're seeing a new iteration of Ethan, right, Ethan?
Well, he's unflappable,
It's
and
the same-
poker is the environment for that.
Guys, what's new about
What's
this version?
new about you
New doesn't mean better all the time.
since the last iterations?
I don't have any wisdom teeth.
Well,
Oh,
That's
my God.
I'm sold.
that's not new, right?
You got
The
him,
lack of wisdom teeth
lack.
feels pretty new.
you got him taken out?
Yeah.
Removed, yes.
Oh, you got to take it out. I thought you just
Still
never
on
had him.
painkillers?
Are you hungrier? Are you more motivated in life?
There's more room in my mouth.
That's good. That's true. Less to chew with, though.
All right.
That was a funny line.
That
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
How old are you now, Ethan?
24, about to be 25. End of July.
All right. We'll figure this out.
We'll see.
Jesus Christ.
I think we'll
Okay.
see.
Well, let me know, because if I have to move some money around, get this 1,500 left.
How are you
Yeah, I
going
have
to
an
move
idea.
money around? You don't.
When you say move money around, you
What
mean
does that
take it from
mean?
somewhere.
Like, go to the
Metaphorically
Coin
speaking,
Star.
I got to talk to some people. I got to do some
All
stuff.
right.
How much is your uncle paying you for the dog?
Depends. If I watch him for like, a couple weeks, I get paid a good amount, but if it's like today where I'm just here for a couple hours, I get paid like $10 an hour.
Okay.
So,
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Well,
I think
to
this
be,
is the right
to be
move.
continued.
We'll see.
I know this is the right move, and we're gonna look back and we're like, how do we doubt this?
I have an idea to cover most of the cost.
What?
Why don't we have him design a T-shirt?
No, I'm not going to ask our fans to fucking fund this. I can't do that.
be a cool collector.
Oh, he's still there.
I can't
Yeah.
do that.
Yep.
I
And
can't
it
do
can
that.
also
Hey, Ethan.
support Ethan during the tournament.
We'll see.
All right.
That would cover most of your.
No, this is a mistake I have to keep myself. I'm not going to make other people get involved in this mistake besides you guys.
Could be a cool shirt if he does well.
It's a big if.
Ethan, design a shirt. Let's see what we'll just see what the shirt looks like.
Okay.
All right. That'll be good.
All right.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Ethan. We'll talk.
All right. Love you guys.
All right. Love you too.
Matt. Love you, Ethan.
Bye.
This is.
I'm not ready to say love you yet.
I can't quit him.
No.
I'm to the point I think I might be able to quit him.
Yeah.
I want to quit it.
Yeah.
He's giving you nothing to quit.
Yeah. Yep.
That's why I can't quit
It's
him.
the most zero
He
pressure.
doesn't care.
Yeah. He wouldn't care if you quit him.
Man.
He would have been fine if you were just like no.
Yeah.
He would have been
All right.
Maybe that's a new thing. Maybe this is a challenge. Just say no.
Well,
Okay.
and
That's what they wanted
It's
to do.
different than like a Nate or a Mincy where it's like they're gonna play regardless, and then I'll have buyer's remorse if they make a deep run. He has 0% chance of playing if it's not by me.
I don't know if he can pull off getting there.
That's the thing. I need to see hard
The
evidence.
gamble starts immediately.
Right. He needs to show that he can get there and stay there. And then still, it's going to be an hour and a
He's
half.
gonna be like, "Oh shit, I have no one to watch my uncle's dog. I can't go anymore."
Do you think leaving Connecticut he's ever gotten past New York City? Because we know he's been to the office in New York City. Has he ever gotten?
I don't know.
Chad said, "Do you think he has a real ID? Do you think he could even fly?"
Oh my God!
He's
Wait.
not even aware.
Yeah,
By the
does
way,
he have a passport?
Can you fly with a real ID?
You have to have a passport.
Oh, I'm gonna have to drive to Boston then.
You don't have a passport?
No, you know that.
Yep, you are.
No, you. I think there's like a.
They're super
line.
centers.
I think that
Yeah.
they take you and
Mincy's
do
flying.
like an interview.
Mincy's
with you or
flying without
something. Yeah. Bring like a utility bill or something with your
I'll bring
name
it
and
back,
address
yeah.
on it.
All right, what is this?
It's a invitation to the Mostly Sports Cookout this week. That's
that's
our
nice.
special episode, our July 4th episode.
Today?
Today.
Yeah, I don't expect you to make it, Big Cat, but you. It's after the thing we're
Okay.
doing at 2:00. So if anybody
Titus
wants-
going to be there?
No. We just used him he's our sex appeal for the show.
Oh,
So
nice.
I mean, this
Is it
feels pretty
actual-
good.
Is it an actual
Thank you.
cookout?
it's an actual cookout. Yeah.
I'll have some food.
In the studio?
Yeah, we bought a grill.
Oh, nice.
You're grilling in the studio?
Uh huh.
Love it.
Thank
Inside the studio there.
Did we get a +1?
Yeah, you do.
All right.
Who's your +1?
We'll see.
All right.
You have a
Brandon.
+1?
Who's your +1?
Does Jackie know about this?
We'll see.
Is it Jackie? Is she coming?
Mm-mm.
Oh. Well, I would like to note we invited Danny Conrad,
Oh.
not Danny Smokes.
I'll have to pass that along, see what he says.
All right.
We're going to do this Ethan thing, right?
Yeah, of course. What?
I need him out on the field. I don't care if he doesn't want
He's
to
going to
play.
be on the field for like a half an inning.
Who gets more agitated with who first, Mincy or Ethan?
Yeah.
I don't even need him playing. I need him out just in that environment.
Well, there's no chance Mincy remembers who he is.
What if he just goes? I just got to start thinking about, like, what if he just wins?
Can you get there mentally?
No.
Because you can imagine Mintz and Nate both winning, but you can't imagine this kid.
I can't get there mentally, him lasting 2 hours.
Again, I don't know that I can get to him successfully entering the paperwork.
That too.
Successfully navigating the process to get there.
But do you see an entertainment factor in him being there with Ben?
But he would have to, like, actually work.
Right.
He'd have to do the video.
Yeah, I don't see him documenting it.
I think you need Tate there as well to document the
I
team,
think
though.
you'd get, like, one tweet being like, I've arrived in Vegas, and then it would just be silence. And then the next one would be like, back in Connecticut.
Yeah.
I feel like he would know.
We gave it
better.
our all.
No, he doesn't know better. He said he's had 2 shots at Barstool Sports,
now-
like a dream job.
Now it's like he's having it funded by you. There's.
I don't think my money bothers him at all. Like, I don't think he's gonna feel any
I don't think
remorse.
he's a good guy though. That's what I don't get about like.
He is, but I don't know if he could feel like. I think he would just text me, just being like, "Sorry, boss, we tried our best."
Yeah.
Immortality's still on the table.
He would say it.
Or something like that. Some
It'll be
riddle.
something
Idiom.
like that.
Yo,
Yeah.
riddle, and I
Yeah,
just
it's
like,
always
all
a
right.
riddle.
So maybe we need a third person to film Ethan.
Yeah.
Brandon, maybe?
Pass.
Oh man. All right, we'll
It's a
figure
big
it out.
undertaking.
We'll figure it out. All right, let's spin the wheel, TJ. Good yak, guys. I'm out. I won't see everyone until after the 4th of July. 'Cause
Oh, my
we
God.
No show Friday.
I'm in tomorrow.
the
but
I'm in
out.
tomorrow.
I'll be
Tuesday,
tomorrow.
Wednesday, Thursday, I'll be doing the Ryder Cup.
Gotta leave enough
Right.
time to drive to Boston if I have to.
What are the chances if I tell Ethan, hey, come meet me at this place to get cash, he can even do that?
11%.
I think.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even think he'll do that.
It's 23%.
Like, hey, boss man, sorry, something came up.
Yeah.
Take it.
My uncle's dog's not feeling well.
He'd bring the dog.
I think he would.
I'd be like, he'll text me and be like, hey, can you meet me halfway?
Yeah, what time you sending me my Uber?
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Mincy responded and said he's got a hotel room for him.
All right. That's
What is Mincy doing?
He just has a block of
first
hotels.
step.
And I've got an
During the World
I've got
Series
an
of poker?
extra free hotel at this extra
Great.
free room at this hotel.
Great. All right. So first step.
Nobody's worried about
And,
this?
and Ethan and Mincy are on the same text chain now?
Yeah, that's a shame.
Who gets 2 hotel rooms just in case?
Just in
Some sort of
case.
clan discount? Family discount?
Same thing.
I'm sure there was some sort of deception.
All right. That's a reset.
Needed that.
Appreciate the Diamondback guys for coming by.
Those guys are awesome.
They were really
Those guys are cool.
They were really.
I actually fucking love those guys.
They liked
Too.
Son of a Boy Dad and A New Untold Story.
No, Zach Allen's the man.
Zach Allen.
Yeah, I guess he did.
Yeah, that's what he said.
That was
Remember?
I was into him a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really?
Shoes could use some work.
I really liked him.
Oh.
All right.
All right. See you tomorrow.
It's the Yak. It's the Yak. Get your straws, Yak style, and stay for a while. It's the Yak. It's the Yak. talk shop or do a Yankees pop is the Yak. It's the Yak.
Hey, let's have a good week, everybody. Love you guys. Bye.